Good morning, everybody. We should have all our stuff set up. We just gotta lower the TV. And I got a little bit of breakfast here that I'm gonna eat, so I'm gonna do that. Yogurt, orange, water. I'm good. I'll get something heavier later on, maybe. Okay. Just a little drowsy, but I've been up for a while. Let me get the headset on. I had to change the subscriber thing manually just now because we got a lot more subscribers, so we're sitting at 9,521. Our goal is to have 10,000 by the time Final Fantasy 16 comes out. May not be realistic, but we're gonna shoot for the stars. Okay, so if you are here and you keep coming here, hit the subscribe button. Maybe you have forgotten, but hit that subscribe button and also the like button. It helps out. At this point in time, if you wanted to become a member over the next 10 minutes, this is your time. There is a lot of stuff to do. Viper Reaps Corner says Mortal Kombat. What is that about? Baltimore crab cakes. That sounds good. We have a lot to talk about, and we also have something to correct on my part, and I'm going to teach you guys about that, and I'm also going to post that on Twitter. I just need to finish cropping the image real quick. I'm going to zoom pretty much very far into it. Let me just do this real quick. So the information is as follows. We thought that there was not a save new, replace. We thought that there was not a graphics mode for Street Fighter 6, the demo. There is a graphics mode. You have to click start when you highlight the world tour. Click start, go all the way over to graphics, and you will see that the mode is automatically in graphics mode, not performance. You can switch the demo into performance mode. If we were waiting for Capcom to say, hey, they were going to fix something, actually, it wasn't them. It was us. But nobody knew, obviously. No one knew. But it is what it is. We have that information. We have 34 members to go over this morning. I'm going to get started with them again at this point in time. Before we get to, I would say, like 11:11. You want to become a member? This is your time to get a special early shout out, and also have protection against L's, which, let's be honest, Nick took, he took that bullet for everybody, and he's gonna continue to take that bullet. But we're gonna talk about why he may not have the L belt too much longer. If you know, you know. First off is Jeff B. Gaming, Caution, Lorenzo Carlson, Ghostface, Games for Eternity. They're all hunters. Then we have Briarios, Nelson Gaming, Vegan VR King, Autumn 316. They're all hunter. They're all legends. Sorry. Tech University is a hunter. Viper Reaps Corner is a hero. P Silent Night. I keep calling PS Silent Night. P Silent Night is a hunter. Dadley Pierre, Dez, Vegan VR King, the original account. James, they're all legends. James Williams is a hunter. Man Rich the Swag Lord, he is a legend. Always Mad Gaming, Ice Queen Gaming, they're both legends. We have Ramon 5654, he's a hunter. Cedric, he is a legend. Henry, heck, he is a hunter. Arnold is a legend. VR God V, MG Warrior, Stardust, they're all legends. Cyber Dragon is a hunter. Rebel Rick Gaming is a legend. Gamergoon 53, True Witty, Enzo, Caleb Kaiser, they're all legends. Frostbite Slash is a hunter. And Arcane Head 97 is a legend. Those are the 34 members of this YouTube channel. I'm going to give a shout out to the last people that gave a super chat, and that would be Lorenzo Carlson, Viper Reaps Corner, Verge Brizzle, and Frostbite. Now, I want to give a big shout out to Nelson Gaming. Nelson Gaming picked up one of the PlayStation Legion store shirts. It was the XBOT shirt. So again, big shout out to him. I'm still trying to wait to see who picked up the pillow, the PlayStation Legion pillow. But somebody had picked up the PlayStation Legion pillow. They still haven't verified who they were. Again, I want to give a big shout out to anybody that picks up any of the merchandise, whether it's a shirt, a pillow, a sticker, or a wall poster. There's so many things that I clicked on the checklist for you guys to be able to purchase with our logos on it. So as far as this week, I'm going to see, depending on if we get one more purchase from that store, I'm going to add one more thing, and that'll be an L shirt. So there will be a L shirt. I'm planning on doing that, but again, I want to see if we can get more engagement on the merchandise. So the name of the store is PSLOG.store. Okay, www.PSLOG.store. Yes, I am paying for the website name. So please go over there, use it. Again, shirts, long sleeves, hoodies, tank tops, socks, mask, all types of things that have the logo on it, or multiple logos. We have 4 logos, but multiple pieces of merchandise. So if you guys want to go over there and support the channel, you can do so. We are all set for the last couple games. We're all good with that. It's the future that we're going to be talking about today as going forward. So we're all good with the super chats and the members chat shout outs, and then we're about to go tank tops, socks, masks. Sorry, there was an echo there. Lorenzo said you're waiting for an L shirt. Now, I wanted to get an idea on the L shirt because I have 4 different logos of L's I've made, and again, I told y'all I'm still making logos, as y'all know. When we go live and all that stuff, I just made the official game night logo, which will be episodic, but don't expect it every day or every week. You know, it'll be like co-op, or maybe, you know, it'll take the place of a stream that I would probably do late night on Twitch, you know, and depend on you guys if y'all would like, oh bro, just do a game night. If I see like a lot of people like, hey bro, well, this is a good night to do a game night or whatever, then that's what we're do. In the meantime, you know, the game night will be based on your feedback, not my feedback. This will be you. Other than that, we'll just throw that shit over on Twitch. And if you wanted to go to JayTechTV 4K60 on Twitch, you can see all the live streams I've been doing over the last 2-3 months. I know that there's a Hogwarts live stream that is about to expire in 5 days from February. So if you want to see me play Hogwarts for like 3-4 hours over there, that's there. But the lengthy gameplay streams are posted over there. Game night will basically be what I would have done on Twitch over here. Again, my boy Verge Brizzle is always very supportive with those streams, so glad he likes that shit. Let's see. But yeah, I have a L shirt that's green, or L logo that's green. Then I have the L with the crown, and I have another L with a crown, and it has a little bit of green in it. So I'm trying to figure out which one are we going to use. Are we going to use the red and black and gold L crown shirt, or is it going to be the PSLOG L champion logo? I'm trying to figure out. So, you know, the individuals that want the L shirt, you know, I need to know which logo to put up there, because this is what you guys want to buy. So we'll do that. And maybe that's what we also do, you know, instead of the belt, because I want to get a real belt made, but you know, I want a little bit more support for the channel. Or maybe we just have motherfuckers buy L shirts and wear that shit. you know. But yeah, we're gonna figure that out. So again, I have a vote. I will have a vote in the community section, possibly after this stream. If you guys wanted to know what went wrong with the voting, you guys voted on a logo for game night, and then I had found the original game night logo, and I was like, shit, it's right here. It was in red and black. I was like, oh fuck. Well, at least they voted for the orange, and it's similar. And I was like, it just looks better. I was like, we're gonna use that. So that's what we're gonna use. Today is gonna be a fucking crazy day. This week is gonna be a crazy week. It's gonna be a weird week. I don't know if I still have that. I'm gonna see if I still have that shit. I'm about to get started with the chat shout out. Don't worry. Okay. Fuck. Shit. There was something there was a video that I had. There was a video that I had, and then sadly I don't have that video anymore. I was supposed to save it, and I didn't save it. It was from an Xbox person, and it was a very important video. Okay. Damn. It was a fucking important video. Fucking bitch. It was an important fucking video. Is it there? Hold on, let me listen to this real quick. Okay, we got the video. Damn. We got the video. I'm still gonna go save it to my cell phone because that video is important. We're gonna have some discussions about that very soon. True Witty and everybody else, if you're waiting for me to go into the Discord, I'm about to go hit that real quick. Okay, that was weird. Okay. I'm going to be boosting this and save that in 6436 resolution. Good. Okay, let's go. We got a lot of supporters here this morning. Big shout out to you guys. If you want to spend 3 minutes to decide if you want to become a member, you can. Our legend status is at $1.99, so it's the cheapest shit we got. And like I say all the time, if we could go cheaper, I fucking would. I would have fucking did that shit for 50 cents. No lie. But that's the cheapest YouTube allowed us to do. And this was like 3 years ago. This is before the fucking, inflation really fucking started. So let's get started with the first person. Who do we got? We got Dadley Pierre. He is a mod, a member, as well as a subscriber. Briarios, he's a mod, member, and subscriber. Jackknife is new. Jackknife 1 is new. I've seen you before, but you're still a little new to the channel. Remember, probably after like 2 weeks total of an engagement with me and with the rest of the people, I just end up giving you the mod. As a loyalty thing. It's up to you if you want to become a member. Member only protects you from L's and other stuff. You also can get that access to get into the Discord and be on the panel for the Sunday show. And that's just the first tier to member, so don't worry about the other tiers. Who else we got? We got Henry Heck, Viper Reaps Corner, Lorenzo Carlson. They're all mods, members, and subscribers. Nelson Gaming, big shout out to you. Like I said, mod member and a subscriber, and also purchased a shirt from the PlayStation Legion store. Let's see what we got. Ice Queen Gaming is a mod member and subscriber. Good morning or good evening. I think you're 4 hours ahead, so that would be good afternoon. Let's see. DJ D is in the chat. What's going on, bro? Mod member, subscriber. Oh, well. You're a mod, a subscriber, and a PlayStation Legion panel member. High status right there. Worldwide Studios. He is a mod, a subscriber, and a XL belt champion. He held that championship for much shorter time than I wanted him to. But he, in my eyes, you will always be a L champion. Verge Brizzle, a longtime supporter, a mod, and a subscriber. Viper Reaps Corner, you already know you're a mod member and subscriber, and I think I gave you a shout out 3 times now. Mass Produce as a mod as well as a subscriber, longtime supporter here on the news and updates morning stream. I'm so happy that we finally got back to our normal schedule. Last week and I think the week before we were just late. It was just afternoon shit, but I'm so glad I got this insurance shit so I can get the help that I need. Medical help. I got Game Pass-itis. It's not good. Let me see. Nick Victory Fire 007. You are a mod and a subscriber. Katsu. You are a subscriber. And you've been with us for a long time. You are now going to be a standard level mod. I'm gonna start giving people a managing mod status. People that are gonna get managing mod status on this channel will be motherfuckers I know. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna remove the mod status from Afro, and then give him the managing mod status. And I'll be doing this for Frostbite and a few other individuals in the chat. So big shout out to a managing mod as Afro and Frostbite whenever I see him up in here. Who else we got up in here? Did we get everybody? Nova Red, what's going on, Nova Red? Nova Red is a subscriber, longtime supporter, as well as a mod. And we're all good. Cool. So when Frostbite gets in here, somebody let me know, or I will know because, you know, we end up getting a super chat or something like that. Okay. We're all good? No members? Okay. If you're not going to become a member, that's cool. Hit the like button. We got 45 people watching. We don't even got half of that in likes. Y'all can hit the like button. It's free. I'm pretty sure your fingers work. Because if you're a gamer, I know your fingers work. Let's get it. Hit that like button. First super chat of the day comes from Verge Brizzle with the $4.99 super chat. He says, Jay, can the first 10 people who order the L shirt have it signed by Jeff B and the L champion True Woody? I mean, I don't, that's not the way it operates, but you know, we'll do something. I'll do something. Maybe we'll have something special on the shirt. So we're gonna do a vote of 4 logos, and then I'm gonna see which one wins, and then I'll make it a special shirt. So I make it a special shirt. So we'll do that. Like we might have, like, this might be a first shirt that I have. It might have something on the back. It may have like a list of names on the back or some shit like that. So if you guys are if you really are gonna buy the shirts, we'll make the shirts. If you're not really gonna buy the shirts, I'm not gonna put another listing up there, because we have a lot of listings and they're not, you know, nobody's picking them up. So I need to know what y'all want, Okay, and if there's some shirts up there that you do want, you need to let me know by picking them up and give a like, let me know, hey bro, I ordered this shirt. So, or I ordered again, I'm still looking for the person that ordered the pillow, or I ordered the pillow. Like, I need to know this shit so we can give you a shout out and make sure that everybody knows, hey bro, this motherfucker's a supporting person. So if you go to the store and you see a logo or something that you don't like, you need to let me know publicly or privately. Hey bro, I don't really like that shit. Maybe you should add this or that. Just let me know, okay? So we definitely don't want to waste any space on that store. So remember, this shit's coming out of my pocket so we can have the precise name. Like I said, it is www.pslog.store. Okay, that is paying for that shit every year. I've been paying that shit for a few years now, so we're just gonna I'm gonna, again, www.pslog.store is the name. I'm copying it right now, putting it in the chat. You can check out some of the stuff now or later. It's up to you, but it's a real easy name to remember. It's pslog.store or www.pslog.store. You got to remember the www. Okay, we're all good? Okay. Okay, I'm going to boost up my mic. I'm going to play the soundbite. So this is the soundbite I want to play. So again, this came 6 days ago, or appeared 6 days ago on Twitter. But I want everybody to understand this is the week, and I believe the day where we're supposed to be getting the information on the Activision deal. We may have news breaking through the stream. And as you saw, the thumbnail did transform from what you originally saw. And if this turns into a red alert stream, I will transform that shit again, and it will just be a red alert stream. I'm scrolling up through the red alerts because I'm pretty sure I let everybody know about what was going on. So I could go back and give you guys the information. That's why me and Frostbite are making sure we keep the red alert section on our Discord clear. No chatting is allowed in the Discord. Only red alert. Sorry, in the red alert section of Discord. There's a free chat section where you can talk and post all you want. Like I said, we got a rumors section. We got a YouTube and Twitch section where you can post your links to your YouTube or Twitch, or a link to somebody else's YouTube or Twitch. We got an RPG section. We got a retro gaming section. We got an anime, music, comic book, sports, food, Twitter, tech, receipts, screenshots, trophies, trolls, memes, blocked, PC port begging, gifts, and 18 or older model section. And also we have a spoiler section. So again, we have so many sections. You don't have to clutter one section with nonsense. Go to the respective section that we've made or someone has asked us to make. So, if somebody wants to know about what the fuck are people eating, you're going to go to the food section of our Discord and see, oh shit, Henry Heck is eating tacos or something. So, that's how we have it set up. I just want everybody to be able to find what you want to find. I'm going to True Witty's DMs because I'm pretty sure that I sent him the picture so he could be educated. So I can now go back to his DMs and hopefully find out the schedule of when they were going to release it. There it is. There it is. European Commission decision, April 25th. CMA, Competition and Markets Authority, final report, April 26th. Commerce Commission, New Zealand, their decision, April 28th. Federal Trade Commission of the United States of America, their decision will be Oh, they're not giving their decision. Their decision is early 2024, and the trial is going to begin August 2023. So the United States is giving their decision the latest. So August is when we're going to keep an eye out, and then the beginning of 2024. Who we're looking at is the CMA and the European Commission, which is their decision is going to be today, and the CMA's final report is going to be tomorrow. So there is something starting today. We may get some information from Frostbite or someone else, but it starts today. We get another report tomorrow, and then we get something on Friday, on the 28th, which is the same day Star Wars comes out. New Zealand, I mean, we just looking for European, and we're looking for the CMA. So today and tomorrow is what we're looking for. You may have a Red Alert stream tomorrow. I may go Red Alert with the final decision. The final report. But again, the decision from the European Commission is very important. That one's going to be given away today, and Europe is already multiple hours ahead of us, so we could be getting this any minute or any hour now. Let's go listen to the FTC. Even though, again, remember, FTC, they're not going to start their shit until let me get that information one more time. They're not starting their shit until August, and their final decision is the beginning of next year. Yeah. So I don't think that the Xbox fans understand that the one that they really care about, the FTC of the United States of America, that decision isn't going to be given away until early 2024. Why do you think you're seeing what I put in the new thumbnail with the Spider-Man shit? You still have to deal with Spider-Man. You still have to deal with Final Fantasy 16 in the aspect of the console war. You have to deal with them. You have to have something that can go head to head with them. We're getting information now. This is all confirmed. This is from what is the name? I keep forgetting the fucking name of. It's not Playground Games. Take-Two. No. Turn 10. Turn 10. Turn 10 is the one that does the normal Forza Motorsports. Playground is the one that does the other Forzas, the Forza Horizon. So Turn 10 confirmed, and I believe this was last week, that yes, they're working on Forza Motorsport. It's going to be coming out later this year, so it won't be a summer game, and I don't believe it's going to be in August, because and I want to just to remind y'all, what's going on in August is what's happening with Mario. The Gran Turismo movie is coming out in August. That's going to boost the engagement of the Gran Turismo 7 game that's currently out. I think it would be in the best interest of Forza to not release their game in August or September. September specifically, because that's when Starfield is going to come out, and hopefully something about Spider-Man will be between September and October. So then Forza won't be able to come out in August, September, or even October. It'll be going back to November, which is when Forza Horizon 5 came out. So again, I want Xbox fans to understand, do not look for Forza to save you in the aspect of the console war, because it's probably not going to happen. Because it's going to be so far at the end of the year that, again, in June, Final Fantasy 16. In fall, sometime early fall, you got Spider-Man 2. Even the Spider-Man 2 trailer is damaging to the Xbox fans in the aspect of the console war, because the hype will echo. The hype will be so powerful, you won't stop hearing about it until the game comes out. And even when the game comes out, you won't stop hearing about it for weeks, months, maybe even years to come. Miles Morales is getting new types of content in the aspect of TikTok, the shorts on YouTube, and and everywhere else. People are making music videos for the Miles Morales video game, whether this is done on PC or this is done on PS5. That was 3 years ago when the game came out. You know, there's still content that is charting. You know, I looked at what was the Golden Hour, the new song Golden Hour. That's fucking awesome song. So there's a song called Golden Hour. This guy he's been doing good promotion. He's been, traveling in the United States, playing pianos at public events with his song. Really amazing song, right? I saw a Golden Hour Miles Morales song, and they timed it very well when he did his electric shock in the air. The music picked up. I look over, I see 200,000 likes on that video. 200,000 likes. So you can only imagine how many views it has. And this is Spider-Man Miles Morales. I don't think the Xbox fans understand just how big Spider-Man will always be. Like, Spider-Man itself, it's just bigger than Call of Duty. Fight me. I know that scares a lot of you. Fight me. Fight me right now. Spider-Man is bigger than Call of Duty. It was there before Call of Duty. It's going to be there after Call of Duty. I'm sorry, man. Facts are facts. Facts are facts. I'm going to go turn my neck to the... I'm going to turn my neck to the chat real quick so I can see what y'all talking about, because I see y'all going wild over there. And I also see that we almost have 60 viewers, so is there any way that you can use your hand, ball up your fist, put one finger out, you see that little thumbs up right there, and just move your finger to the thumbs up and click it. And then you can go back to the chat and say whatever you want to say. But hit that like button. It's right there. It's easy. If my laptop had a touchscreen, I could fucking do it, no problem. No problem. No problem to hit the like button. It's free. You see, you can do it. Nothing's happening. It's a free thing. It helps the channel. It helps the algorithm so this video can get outside of the walls of our internal community. I don't know if you guys see this because you might not create content, but there is some sort of barrier. And sometimes we can't break out of this barrier of the section of the gaming community we are in. I want more people to hear these facts. I want more people to be educated by these facts. There is no threat for Call of Duty. The only threat is that your best friends that don't actually play a lot of games will leave. I'm not a person that's going to sugarcoat anything. Your best friends that don't play a lot of games will leave. If Activision gets Call of Duty, some of your best friends that don't play or has never played a lot of different types of games will definitely leave. We're not going to sugarcoat that at all. I saw people at the time that I didn't know the difference between casual and hardcore during the beginning of the PS3, Xbox 360 console war. I saw people leave because the Call of Duty DLC was first on Xbox 360. Looking back, I understand from their playing habits that they were not actually hardcore gamers. They were casual. Casual may be looked at as a dirty word, but let me explain it. In my personal opinion, the definition of casual, in my personal opinion, this is someone that does just casual plays games. They don't have a lot of time. They don't really give a fuck. They play what's hot or what someone else says is hot. They play what's been around for a long time. Prime example, I've used it a lot. We have Call of Duty, Need for Speed, Grand Theft Auto, Madden, 2K Basketball, sometimes Assassin's Creed, or sometimes another triple A action adventure type game, or maybe shooter. Something that the majority of people are playing. the more realistic gamers are going to play things outside of that. They will still may play the most hyped up games, but they will go outside of that and play other games. There are people that only play Call of Duty, they play Madden, Need for Speed, and 2K basketball, that they will not touch God of War. Yeah, even God of War. They might not even touch Spider-Man. Yes, even Spider-Man. And I call those individuals casuals. We have a lot of casual gamers on Xbox. They will only play, back in the day, Forza, Gears, Halo, Call of Duty, Madden, Need for Speed, the traditional games that are always out there, always hot. I'm not knocking those games. They are hot fire, right? When I mean that, they get a lot of engagement. Everybody talks about it. Graphics look good, and they sell good. But there's more than just the hot fire casual style games. So, again, just educating everybody. Hit the like button. I know some people just fell off. It's easy to hit the like button. Let's get this shit past 30. Because I know most of us are above 30. So let's hit that shit past 30. We got 29 likes. Come on, let's boost that shit. It's easy. It's free. I'm about to hit one button to send this tweet out to Twitter so people can be notified that Street Fighter V demo has a performance mode on PS5. So while I'm doing this, I have noticed that Digital Foundry has not put up their analysis for Street Fighter 6, the demo. I said Street Fighter 5 before. They have not did the Street Fighter 6 demo analysis, and that's probably because they're going to wait for the demo to go to Xbox, which it should be appearing on Xbox either today or tomorrow. We got the game 6 days early. Now, like we announced during the Sunday show, you do not have the ability to post screenshots or video clips anymore from your Xbox console. That is something that they because of what's going on with Twitter and some of these other companies are kind of like, we're not going to use Twitter to do our news. We're not going to do this. We don't believe in what Twitter is doing. Something about they got to charge some of these companies $46,000 to keep their like buttons or something, or some of the famous people got to pay like thousands of dollars to keep their like button. Because, I look, Elon Musk owns Twitter, right? He makes the fucking rules. You know where I'm going with this. He owns Twitter. He acquired Twitter. He makes the fucking rules. If he wants to make money for this and that, he can do that. We can be pissed off and still use it, or we can be pissed off and leave. When Microsoft finalizes the acquisition of Activision, if that happens, they will be able to make any type of rules, any type of changes they want. Why? Because they overpaid. $70 billion is not the real value of Activision. If I search Google, they will probably tell me 70 billion because that's the only news that we know. We do not know a lot of news of Activision's value over the last almost 2 years now. We can all agree that. Oh shit. After the last 2 years, because it's just been about this Activision deal. How much is Activision Blizzard worth?
Activision Blizzard has a market cap of $67,600,000,000.
So $67 billion. But that's only because of what's been happening with Xbox. So, again, they're not going to tell us how much they were worth. They're only going to tell us how much they are worth right now. So, again, their market capitalization is $67.64 billion. If Microsoft buy them for $70 billion, they still, their proposal was overpaying when Activision was not worth this much. Maybe Activision was around 50 or 60 billion. But now that Activision at the time I'm looking at it is $67.64 billion. This is what Google was telling me from NASDAQ Activision. All I'm going to say is that a lot of the talent can't stay. So they're gonna acquire the house. The house, man, on a Friday night, the Activision house had like a huge party. It's lots of people. You couldn't even move. There's just so many people in the Activision house. But it's a school day. It's about maybe 1 o'clock in the evening. Everybody has left. You get this analogy. Everybody has left. There's nobody else there, right? So I feel like when Microsoft finalizes this, everybody's going to be gone. They're going to be at work. They're going to be at school. There's not going to be anybody in the house. I would think that Microsoft will have to pay a little bit more so they can make sure that the rest of the people stay. There's a portion of Activision that is unionizing. Blizzard and the King, the people that does Candy Crush, they're a part of this acquisition. But the information we got last week is that Blizzard is basically an empty shell. So many people have left Blizzard. Again, Blizzard is a part of the Activision bundle. King, that makes Candy Crush, they're a part of the Activision bundle. We don't really have a good report on how many people are still at Activision. But just like what happened with Bethesda, and also what happened with Initiative, people left. Some of those people went to work for PlayStation. So there is a something that the Xbox community is just not thinking of is, okay, Activision Blizzard is worth $67 billion right now. Microsoft's proposal was $70 billion up top about a year or two ago, right? They were overpaying. Right now, yeah, they're overpaying by a few billion, but not much. They would have to pay a little bit more than $70 billion so they could secure and make sure everybody still stays and has a job and everything's paid off. Also, Microsoft or Xbox's managing skills when it comes to picking up publishers, picking up studios is not the best. We've seen that from their game output. We've seen that from what their games look like and perform like. Look, man. Go back again. We're going back to Twitter. Elon Musk owns Twitter. He's like, well, Twitter's not making money. Fuck this shit. If you're famous, if you're a company, you need to pay so-and-so thousands of dollars to keep that blue check mark or keep the gold check mark or whatever it is for businesses. If you don't, you're going to lose it. Example, I talked about this Sunday, Halle Berry. Yes, the actress Halle Berry that has been in so many movies that was just beautiful and still is very beautiful. She lost her blue check mark. A lot of journalists lost their blue check mark because they weren't going to pay for that shit. You can still be on Twitter. You just won't have a check mark. You'd be just like me. You know? There's a lot of people in our gaming community are currently paying what is it, $8 for the blue check mark. They doing what they need to do. If that's what they feel that they need to do to look official, then that's what they're going to do. But it's a lot of people that got more money than us that said, fuck that shit. I'm not paying that. And they got to pay more than the $8, by the way. So, again, Elon Musk owns Twitter. He can do that. I'm getting y'all to think in the chat. Microsoft owns Activision. Imagine the fuck shit they're going to do. They're going to want to make that money back. They're going to want to make that money back. Call of Duty is not going to be the Call of Duty that you sort of kind of like right now. Because the consensus from a lot of people that play Call of Duty or used to play Call of Duty hardcore, they don't really like Call of Duty as much as they used to. Not as much as Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The original games. That's when people are like, oh shit, Call of Duty hot shit. I'm not getting that consensus right now. So, not getting that feeling. I'm not seeing that in the community. I'm not hearing that from the community. It is what it is. Y'all can hit that like button. I do not want to change the notifications and annoy you. But right there on the screen, it says PSLOG chat. And right beside it is like. You know, it's just to remind you guys to hit the like button so I don't have to do so. I don't want to continue to disrupt the stream. But hit that like button. We've been doing a nice even 40 likes per stream. I'm going to see if we can boost that to 50 likes per stream. I don't think it's tough. We got 53 people that are here. Let's say we got 43 that actually fuck with me. So let's say roughly about 10 or 11 motherfuckers that fuck with me that haven't hit the like button, y'all can hit that like button. Hey, Karen, what's going on, bro? Let's talk about this. I'm gonna be going through the chat real quick. Let me pick out a couple of stuff. I see my boy Steady Flow in the chat. What's going on? Let's see. PlayStation is rightful home of Call of Duty. True, but Sony was like, well, we already got, the most player base over here. More people spend money on Call of Duty over here. We already got the contract over here, the marketing contract and everything. That's all we need. We don't need to own them. We don't need to own them. We don't need to take that shit away from Xbox or PC. It's too much of a hassle to go spend all this money on Activision just to keep them. Would I like Sony to go out and pick up the rights for Crash Bandicoot and Spyro from Activision? Yes, I would love that. But this is a thing. We know that Microsoft wants Activision for Call of Duty. They have not talked about Crash. They have not talked about Spyro. Activision has not talked about Crash. Activision has not talked about Spyro when it came to this deal. The court proceedings do not talk about those two characters when it pertains to the deal. It is Call of Duty. You're buying Call of Duty. So, yes, PlayStation is the rightful home of Call of Duty, but Microsoft said, well, we got a lot of money, we're going to pay for them, and then we're going to be the home of Call of Duty. And if they can get the rest of the gamers to know about that, a lot of people will move from PlayStation to Xbox. If they're smart, they just buy an Xbox and don't get rid of their PlayStation. Because, look, man, we don't want another PS3 generation where niggas go to the PS6 and like, oh man, I wish I could have played this. Motherfucker, you wasn't here. You left. You can't bitch about what you didn't play when you fucking left. A lot of PlayStation dudes that came back from the Xbox 360 during the PS4 generation was wondering why isn't Sony focusing so heavily on multiplayer games, and that's because you weren't there. You did not support those games. You weren't there to support those games. They had so many multiplayer games on the PS3. You're acting like, hey, where are they at? They were there. You just didn't support them, and because they didn't get support, they're like, well, I guess you guys don't like those games. So we're not going to waste any more money making those games because we got no support. I don't want that to happen again. Push come to shove, go buy a fucking Xbox. There you go. Go buy an Xbox. Don't get rid of your PlayStation because you're going to miss out on a lot. A lot. I would hate to be the idiot to go sell their PlayStation for an Xbox just for Call of Duty and sit up there and miss God of War. The next God of War, the next Horizon, or the next Spider-Man. Or the Wolverine game. I would not want to be that person. I would laugh at you a lot. I would not want to be that person. But I know that there are going to be people dumb enough to sell their PS5s to get an Xbox just for Call of Duty. And I'm going to tell you right now, as old as we are now, that is a stupid thing to do. That is really fucking stupid. Call of Duty never saw. Okay, I'm just scrolling up here. And again, I mean, the similarities, again, from the Sunday show, we're talking about Activision, but we got Spider-Man right there just to let y'all know how big Spider-Man is. Activision used to be the person that made Spider-Man games. They were publishing Spider-Man games. They were publishing X-Men games. They published the first two Marvel Ultimate Alliance games with all the Marvel characters, X-Men included. Iron Man included, Captain America included. They lost the rights to do Marvel games because they started slacking so much. But Microsoft coming up 10 years later, like, oh shit, look at all that treasure over there. I mean, Activision is not the Activision we grew up loving. The one that really cared about Tony Hawk games and shit. They're not the same Activision. They're not the same Activision. I wish they were, but they're not. I think if we had a magnifying glass and we was looking really close at that company, we would see that there's a hollowing there. We look real close, we see that there's not that many people actually there with that passion and desire that we respected back in the day. The type of games that they were producing back in the day. It's a sad thing. There's a lot of game developers that on that same fucking boat. But Activision is our topic for today. We're going to talk about a lot of other things, but again, we will be getting a decision later in the stream. X-Men Legends, fucking awesome. Lorenzo Carson, man, big shout out for you on that one, bro. Big shout out, bro. W right there. That's a fucking W. X-Men Legends, bro. Activision. X-Men Legends 2, Activision. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, which was a successor of X-Men Legends. It's fucking awesome. That's by Activision. Like, Activision was on it, bro. Activision was on it back in the day, bro. And I'm not talking like in the Atari days when Activision first came out. I'm talking about like they've been on it since the Atari games. Not so much now, but back in the day, yeah, man. Bro, I can't tell you how many Activision games I purchased because they had the Marvel rights. They were the only people really producing Marvel games back in the day. The Wolverine games, all that shit. If they name the future consoles are like that, by the way, whatever. I'd rather my money to get the PS6 than the Xbox SXB1. God damn. Yeah, I mean, we at this point in time, one thing we're sure of, that the next Xbox console is gonna have a dumbass name. Rebel Rick Gaming, what's going on, bro? Good morning. You said the X-Men Legends 1 and 2 and Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 are all fire. Yes, they are, bro. Like, you don't know how hurt I was when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 went only to the Switch. Why did it go only to the Switch? Do you guys want to know? You already know. I just educated you. Well, that's because Activision lost the rights. Nintendo picked up the Ultimate Alliance rights. Sony ended up getting Spider-Man. Square Enix ended up getting Avengers. And Guardians of the Galaxy. Activision wasn't the sole publisher of or a creator of Marvel video games anymore, and Disney had to scramble to get different people to have the rights. And it was a wholesale. We didn't know about it until it was too late, but it was a wholesale. I think the only L that Disney got was when they decided to have Square Enix Crystal Dynamics do the Avengers game and even the Guardians of the Galaxy. However, I do like Guardians of the Galaxy more than Avengers. But it did not perform very well. I think Nintendo lucked out. I think Sony lucked out. Then Sony did good with Spider-Man, so Disney went back to Sony and said, hey, do you want to do, Sony and Insomniac? They was like, hey, Insomniac, do you want to do anybody else? You can do anybody else. Who do you want to do? And then they said, oh, we want to do Wolverine. Wolverine goes like super platinum. Do you know what fucking Disney's going to do? Anybody in the chat, do you know what Disney's going to do if Wolverine is a hit? They're going to go back to Sony. They're going to go back to Insomniac, and they're going to ask, is there anybody else you want to make a video game for? Remember, we got the Iron Man VR game first on PlayStation VR. That wasn't exclusive until years later. It went to the PC VR because I think Facebook had acquired that studio. And again, I'm going to be all over the place with these facts. But Facebook also picked up Ready at Dawn that did the Order 1886. And as far as last week is confirmed, they let go a lot of fucking people at Ready at Dawn. So Ready at Dawn is not the legends that we used to know with Order 1886. Including one of the founders or the CEOs or whatever got let go. The thing is, it was fucked up for Sony not to acquire Ready at Dawn. They probably should have. But now, if those developers, all of that talent is in the wind somewhere, scattered to the four corners of the earth, then I think that Sony can find some of them and get them to work. That's the only upside when Sony fucks up. When they fuck up and they close the studio, or they fuck up and they don't buy a studio and somebody else gets them. And then if somebody else gets them, they're not the same and people get fired, or If Sony fucks up and closes them down, they go somewhere else and they're not happy and then they come back. We've seen that a lot. If you've been looking at the information in the news like I have, there have been a lot of studios that Sony closed down. And then the developers got allocated somewhere else. So they went, made their own studio. Studio didn't do good. They closed down. They came back to PlayStation. Or Sony didn't buy a studio. Someone else brought that studio that used to work closely with PlayStation. They didn't like the way the studio was being ran by the new fucking owner. So they fucking left and came back, ended up back with PlayStation. Prime example. When we look at the Initiative studio that was supposed to make a brand new IP AAA title, somebody from Insomniac went over there. He was like high status person, I think a year or two later after he was there, he announced that there was like some sort of a death in his family. I think it was 2 months. He ended up back at Insomniac. Everybody was like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? The guy that left Insomniac to go work for Xbox at their brand new studio for the Initiative ended up leaving Initiative and coming back to PlayStation with Insomniac. At the time that he left Insomniac, I don't even think Sony had owned Insomniac at that point in time, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they had. But again, it's a boomerang effect. And I believe that this Activision deal could be the same thing. People already don't like Xbox. People already know that Xbox fans will not support them. They will not buy their games. Nelson Gaming, you said a lot of people that joined Fire Sprite last year are ex-Evolution and Guerrilla Combridge devs. Exactly. Fire Sprite, Firewalk, or Firewalk. Like now those two studios are owned by PlayStation. And the latter of those two, the one that we got the information on last week, that's 150 people. Is Sony getting their people back? Yes. Do they have more people than they ever did? Yes. Is it big news? No. It's not big news. And that's why Sony can do stuff almost in plain sight. And then when they announce stuff, it's a surprise to us because so many people are focused on what Xbox is announcing. Because it is big news. $70 billion acquisition of Activision. $70 billion is more than some of these cell phone companies are gobbling up other cell phone companies. Or the Discovery and the Discovery and Warner Brothers acquisitions of HBO and shit like that. Like so much money in the Call of Duty shit. I call it the Call of Duty shit, not Activision, because that's the real purpose. Microsoft is smart enough to know if they can label their console the home of Call of Duty, people will leave PlayStation and go buy an Xbox. Or people will buy an Xbox finally. Or have a reason to buy an Xbox. The fact remains, which is the silliest thing, Call of Duty was always available on Xbox. Always. There would be no reason for you to now get Xbox because Call of Duty is over there if Call of Duty was already over there. It just makes absolutely no sense. Nick Victory Fire 007. Let me see what you said. You said at Lorenzo Carson. With how Marvel games solo so far games are far so far go, I wouldn't be surprised we gonna get more Marvel games in the future. Yeah, I basically just said that. Yeah, Wolverine's gonna be a hit. Spider-Man 2 is gonna be a hit. Spider-Man 2 is gonna be out before Wolverine, so Spider-Man 2 may have Disney go back to Sony and say, "What do you want?" Why do I say it like that? Because we have a new discovery. We have a new discovery. And I want to see if you guys see the pattern that I saw this weekend. This new discovery is going to be fucking awesome. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to make sure something's not wrong with this. Okay, nothing's wrong. I just wanted to see. We're about to go do a YouTube checkup. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. Okay. So I just wanted to show you guys right here. This is what I did. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it because again, me and other people were really upset about this. Actually, you can do it in any of the sections, but if you wanna, before you go to World Tour, this is what you would do. You would push the options, aka the start button. Click that button. Go to options. Go all the way over here to graphics. Go to action mode, and it would be in resolution, and you would change it to performance. So. And also, I turned off motion blur, which was really, really bad. I had talked about how bad it was. You have the option of turning it off. So you can put performance mode on and turn off motion blur. It will look amazing. Trust me. I've done it multiple times in so many games. It looks great. So, yes, the PlayStation 5 demo does have performance mode, and you do get to turn off motion blur. So, I just posted that zoomed in screenshot to what's the name. I will check this out a little bit later in the stream. Okay, let me just go and put that up on screen so you guys can see. Also, somebody else told me that I don't play games, so that was funny. I'm like, man, that's all I do right now is play games. The fuck? Dude said you only play games. You only play console wars. You don't play games. I'm like, okay, whatever. Thousands of videos on this YouTube channel, and over 50 videos or live streams, or shit, not 50. Over, I would say 50 hours of gameplay on Twitch right now would prove otherwise. So again, I'm just here to help you guys out. There is a graphic mode in the Street Fighter 6 demo. If you were put off by the World Tour performance, you can fix it. It's there. It seems like it has always been there. I want to give a proper shout out to the individual on Twitch that let me know about this. Again, we got 388 followers on my Twitch account. So again, a big thanks to everybody that goes to the Twitch and supports it. It doesn't get as much support as YouTube, but it's solely gaming. All gaming streams. No real console war shit. We're also going to dual stream our game nights on Twitch. The game nights will be live streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm doing a test today, and we're dual streaming today's episode of the 26th episode of the PlayStation Legion news and updates on Twitch. So it's here on YouTube and it's here on Twitch. You know, the technology that I use, it has always allowed me to do so, but I'm just going to be doing some tests to see what the viewers want and shit like that. So I'm just going over to Twitch real quick so I can give a shout out to the individual to let me know about this. Because I did not find out about this on my own, and I got to give a shout out to the people that give information always. You guys, you buy the merchandise, super chat, membership, y'all get shout outs. I appreciate all the support. It's coming up soon. I thought it was. Oh shit, I'm live over here. That's right. It's called a whisper. There's something called a whisper or something. Somebody had whispered over here. Okay, that's the content. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm trying to see where it's at. My Twitch, my channel. Wait up, these are notifications. Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get that shout out for that individual, man. Somebody had told me about the shit, and there it is. There it is. Why did it take so long to load this up? Damn, I checked it. I had checked it earlier. Let me see if this is the person. Ah, yes, this is it. This is Booch BPT. Booch BPT. So that is BOOCH and this is what he said on Sunday at 5:11 p.m. He says, "Yo, Street Fighter 6 demo has a performance mode that smooths out World Tour. Press start at the game mode and select go to options and then go to graphics." So again, he sent that whisper on Sunday. I got around to going on Twitch today and I just saw it. So I gave him a shout out and said thank you. So again, big shout out to everybody that's doing that. Okay. What's going on, James Williams? So again, we all know. So if y'all was put off with the 30 frames, y'all can go back in the Street Fighter 6 demo and maybe play it. It has a graphics mode on the demo, and it's obviously got to have a graphics mode on the final game. So I don't know why they would think somebody would want to play this game in 30, but you don't have to do that on the PS5. So that's gonna be awesome. So yeah, that Street Fighter 5 is a day one, man. I mean 6. Street Fighter 6 is a day one. Okay. Silo. Oh shit, I haven't saw this actor in a while. And Equalizer 3 got a new fucking trailer. I know 2 was bad. I didn't even bother with 3. I already knew 2 was bad. Equalizer 1 was good. And then I think either John Wick came out before or after Equalizer, and it was just similar, the same tone. And I just fell in love with John Wick. I'm waiting for that to come out digital so I can watch that as many times as I want in the comfort of my own room. Can't wait for that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you what I had saw. Now, this was something that wasn't going to happen. But when it happened, I was like, why would it happen? We already know who has the rights. Why would they allow this thing to happen? So we're gonna show off what happened and why they allowed us to why did they allow it to happen. So here we go. This is Disney Plus, the official YouTube channel. This is what they said 3 days ago. They said, "Welcome home, Spider-Man. Disney Plus." Now, let's really talk about this. Let's think about this, right? Before Spider-Man, the video game, got announced, Spider-Man appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Talks had to be made with Sony and Disney. Why? Because Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man since the 90s. Sony had the money and option to own all of Marvel. And in the 90s, they said, and I quote, "Nobody cares about the rest of those characters. They only care about Spider-Man." And Sony gobbled up the rights for Spider-Man. And as we all know, let's be respectful, people really do care about Spider-Man more than anybody else. Happy Tuesday, Games for Eternity. So Sony did the right thing in the 90s. Yes, Disney and Marvel built the Marvel Cinematic Universe and made the other characters more notable. But they are currently fucking them up with their storylines and shit. But again, at least they didn't get to touch Iron Man before they ripped him off on or Captain America. So they did really good with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All of those movies were so good, intertwined, all of that stuff. I loved it since '98. Yep. But as far as, you know, what happened with the deal, let's fast forward past 1998. when Sony made the deal with Disney for Spider-Man to be included in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there had to be concessions. One of those concessions was the Spider-Man video game. They made that concession. Spider-Man was included into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and after that announcement, after he was in that trailer, we saw Spider-Man from 2000 in this 2006 E3 get shown off, the video game, only for the PS4, made by Insomniac, that had very close relations to Sony, and then 2 years later, in 2019, Sony acquired them. This was almost less than a year after the Spider-Man game had came out in 2018. Now, after Sony saying they weren't going to do it, after we all knew it wasn't going to happen, Spider-Man is going to Disney Plus. The contract was for Spider-Man to go to Netflix. That was the contract. Let me show you something. Damn, they put the fucking Whitney Houston movie on there already? Fucking bitch. God damn, that was quick. Might watch that. Let's see, we got the Spider. Let's see. We don't have Spider-Man, but these are similar. I'm going to show you this. I'm not going to go into anything. We all know the contract said that a certain amount of time after the Spider-Man movies come out, they're going over here to Netflix. This is what Netflix is telling us. It says, we don't have Spider-Man, but these are similar. I think the contract changed, and I think new concessions were there. We don't know what the concessions are. We don't know if there could be, more Marvel games that are going to be going straight to PlayStation, made by PlayStation Studios. We don't know. What we do know is that Sony made a contract with Netflix a few years ago to include the Spider-Man movies. They're not there. The Spider-Man movies aren't there. Nothing Spider-Man related is over here. Again, let's do a little bit more research, right? You know where Spider-Man is, besides Disney Plus right now. Spider-Man is still on Amazon Prime. Let me show you. Because Amazon Prime is very, very open. It's very open. I'm going to have to spell the whole thing out. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. Let me see what else is over here. That's really it. I thought they had an animated series over here, but they probably ripped it off and put it only on Disney. Because I had Disney Plus when it first came out, and I do remember that they did have the Spider-Man video, the movie shows over there. Okay, hold on. There's a Spider-Man show from 2000. I forgot what the year it was. 2003. They have that on Amazon. They have Ultimate. Oh, okay, never mind. They have Ultimate Spider-Man over here. They have another type of Spider-Man. What is this? Marvel Spider-Man Maximum Venom Season 3 over here. Marvel Spider-Man Lego. So, another Ultimate Spider-Man series. So, they do have the, Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man versus the Sinister Six Season 4. So, the Spider-Man shows are still over here. This was a good one. The one from 2019. That was a good Spider-Man. Oh, they got they got Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. I used to watch this shit in the morning on Sundays, bro. I used to love fucking watching this shit. Okay, so Amazon still has access. And there we go. The Spider-Man from 1994. Marvel Comics Spider-Man. The legendary one. I can't wait for Spider-Man 2, the video game, because they gotta have this outfit. It was missing in the Spider-Man game, but they got the show here on Amazon. You can buy it by seasons. You can buy the whole season for $15, or obviously you can just go over to Disney Plus and have access to all that shit off the rip. The Spectacular Spider-Man is over here. So this is what I like, is that Amazon is so open that everything's available here. The big difference is that you would have to buy some of the stuff. So that's the big difference, is that you would, oh my God, they got Unlimited Spider-Man. I saw Spider-Man Unlimited inside the new Spider-Verse movie. And I hope this outfit is also in the Spider-Man video game, part 2. Because I love Spider-Man with that color scheme, and that fucking little web cape that he had. I'm so fucking excited for Spider-Man 2 because I can't wait to see more of these outfits from the different Spider-Verses. They also have Spider-Woman and shit. And Spider-Woman? Okay, I don't know what that is. Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay with... What's this? Video not available. Amazon is they have access to everything. Yeah, a lot of it is you're going to have to pay for, and it's not under the subscription, but... I fucks with it, man. I fucks with it. Okay, so we settled that, right? Spider-Man is still on Amazon Prime. Spider-Man is no longer anywhere. No trace of it is anywhere on Netflix. There was a few Spider-Man things on Netflix, to the best of my memory. It is no longer on Netflix. The deal was Spider-Man it was supposed to be Sony and Netflix. Sony and Netflix Spider-Man deal.
Here are some results from the web. Here are some results.
Okay, I'm gonna read it off. They're not reading it. Sony would pay Marvel $10 million for every Spider-Man movie that Sony wanted to make. Okay, that's not what I'm reading. I wanted to know about the Sony Spider-Man. No. Sony Spider-Man Netflix deal. There it is. Netflix and Sony Pictures have struck a deal that will keep upcoming Spider-Man films and other selections from Sony Pictures on Netflix after they finish in theaters. The Wall Street Journal reports. This is April 8th, 2021. April 8th, 2021. April 2023, it didn't fucking happen. I don't find that suspicious at all. So this report came out April 8th, 2021. Roughly, let's say, what is this? The 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. So April 21st, 2023, everything, all the Sony Spider-Man movies go straight to Disney Plus. Right there. Not coming soon, right there. Venom on its way. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, or the Spider-Verse movie already there. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 1, 2, 3 there. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 there. Homecoming Spider-Man's there. It was an announcement like it was for Netflix, for things to fucking transpire and change. What we got from Disney on Friday was they're there. They're there, right there. I think the only one that's coming later in May is the Venom Part 2 with the Carnage. What I'm saying is the deal was with Netflix. Something changed. The deal was with Disney. Sony working with Disney is really good for PlayStation gamers, because the concessions, maybe it was a little small with Spider-Man. The concessions were small, but it ended up being something big because the game was so good that they made another deal. And they were like, well, Wolverine is going to be exclusive. And this all stemmed from Spider-Man being included in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But when Disney Plus came out, Spider-Man movies were not on there. There had to be a deal. We all knew there had to be a deal because Sony owned Spider-Man. The question here is, what are we going to get out of it? I hope that the Xbox fans that are only thinking about Activision, only thinking about Call of Duty, understand how much they're still going to miss out on. Because Sony's making deals behind the table, under the table, on top of the table, and nobody's paying attention because of the Activision deal. There's so much going on that they don't know about, but they're going to be bothered by. Again, look, let's point out something real simple. Street Fighter 6 demo, 6 days early on PlayStation. Why is that? Why do you think we got the Street Fighter 6 demo only on PlayStation 6 days early? Well, if they were smart, they would remember that Street Fighter 5 came out in 2016 only on PlayStation. There's a relationship there. Y'all want some more? There's another pattern. Monster Hunter World demo was only on PlayStation and never went to Xbox. Both of those betas, sorry, not the demo. Both of the Monster Hunter World betas were only on PlayStation. And the game was exclusive to PlayStation in Japan. It was in UK, Europe, and other countries where it was also available on Xbox. It sold better on PlayStation. It went to Game Pass before it went to Plus. And then after it started to die down on PlayStation, it went to PlayStation Plus. All of the tiers have Monster Hunter World. But they're not paying attention to this just important news. This shit right here is how you can see, that makes sense. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 was first on PlayStation, or only on PlayStation, so it makes sense that 6 is going to be getting some special deals. Monster Hunter World by Capcom as well. Monster Hunter started on PlayStation 2. It didn't go to Xbox until World, some over 10 years later. So it would make sense that Sony would get first dibs on the betas, or keep them exclusive. Also, there were more people on PlayStation 4 than Xbox One, so it only makes sense. Final Fantasy 16, exclusive to PlayStation. Final Fantasy 15, Xbox and PlayStation day one, sold better on PlayStation than Xbox and PC. I don't think they understand what's going on. Do you? Because what I'm about to tell you next is going to fuck your mind up. So, we got Square Enix, right? Long relationship with Sony. Let's get this. Let's get to it. Let's really get to it. Let's go over here. Cause what I'm about to tell y'all motherfuckers, y'all about to be like, damn Jay, you on some shit I never heard before. Okay. There we go. Let's talk about it. So, I'm gonna move my face down here so y'all can see the game. Final Fantasy VII put Final Fantasy on the map for real. Final Fantasy was there. It was on the map. The games were in the United States. They were in Japan. They were in Europe. Yes, they were on the map. But Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation put the game on the map. To my knowledge, many years later, this game was also on PC. No one cared. PlayStation put Final Fantasy on the map with Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Remake come out. Only on PlayStation. Why? PlayStation did something for Square that Nintendo didn't do when Final Fantasy was only on Nintendo. Okay, follow me here. We about to get real crazy. After all of these Final Fantasies, Disney, Sony, Square Enix talk. Square Enix talk about, we got this idea. You know, we're gonna mix like what we do with Final Fantasy with Disney. We're gonna call it Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is created with Sony's help. Squaresoft and Enix before they merged, and Disney. Kingdom Hearts fucking hit. Square and Enix merged together to make Square Enix. They make Kingdom Hearts 2 a fucking hit. Still only on PlayStation. Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep on the PlayStation Portable. Only on PlayStation. They're like, okay, we already know it's gonna do good over here. Let's go do it. They put 1 or 2 games on cell phone. They put, I think, 2 or 3 games on the Nintendo DS. Games still not going to Xbox. Then they remaster all of the Kingdom Hearts games multiple times on the PS3 and on the PS4 and put them only on PlayStation. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Now, Xbox fans had never even touched a Kingdom Hearts game on an Xbox. So it comes out, right? Now remember, Disney and Square Enix worked together with Sony to create Kingdom Hearts. Disney and Sony worked together to keep Spider-Man in our hands. Right? Kingdom Hearts is made by Square Enix. They work with Disney. Both of them work with PlayStation. Disney, Square Enix, PlayStation. That's how Kingdom Hearts was created. Sony or PlayStation and Square Enix is how Final Fantasy was created. Are you guys following me now? Don't be fucking surprised if Kingdom Hearts 4 does not go to Xbox. Because guess what? Kingdom Hearts is made by Square Enix, which is putting and keeping games only on PlayStation, and also Disney, which works with PlayStation, works with Sony that owns PlayStation, so that they can keep putting Spider-Man on Disney Plus and putting Spider-Man inside of movies that also include other properties that Disney owns from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Xbox fans ain't even thinking about it. They're not even thinking about the fact they failed the test. Failed it multiple times. Every Kingdom Hearts game I ever fucking talked about just now eventually went to Xbox via Game Pass, got taken off of Game Pass, didn't sell a lick over there. Those Kingdom Hearts games, I think, ended up going to Nintendo systems as well, I think. Or the Final Fantasy games. I'm going to figure that out. I think I would only assume Kingdom Hearts did good on Nintendo. I thought that it was a good fit. Disney, Nintendo, I thought it was a good fit. I don't know. The fact of the matter is, if Kingdom Hearts 4 is using the Unreal Engine 5, which they already confirmed, and we know that Epic got a lot of investments from PlayStation, right? They not seeing it though, bro. They're not going to understand why shit happens, because they don't fucking read. They don't do their fucking research. They're going to be so fucking pissed if things happen and it's right there in front of them, man. Sony has to work with Disney for Spider-Man to be on Disney Plus. Sony has to work with Disney for Spider-Man to be included into the cinematic universe. Disney has to work with Sony to get Spider-Man on a PlayStation. Disney and Sony. Sony owns PlayStation. Sony and Square. Square works with Disney. So that's Square Disney equals Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts the original partnership, which was who? Square Enix, Disney, Sony. Sony has a very active relationship with all those two, Square Enix and Disney. Now, we know that Disney fucks with Nintendo. They put games over there. And games over there sell, so Disney's happy. Square Enix, they put games on Xbox. They don't sell. They stop putting them over there. Prime example in front of your face. Game came out in 2020. Been exclusive to PlayStation for 3 years. That's longer than the contract for Forspoken, which is set for 2 years. Look, it says April 10th. It's April 25th. Come on, man. They not gonna... Bro, it's gonna be like Mike Tyson taking his biggest punch in his prime. In his prime. And punching the face of Pee Wee Herman. Xbox fans are gonna be so blindsided if or when Kingdom Hearts 4 does not go to Xbox. Because if we're looking at the money that Square Enix didn't make off of Final Fantasy 15 with Xbox, all the other Final Fantasies they first put on Game Pass, took off Game Pass, those digital games are still on Xbox stores. Or the money that Disney and Square Enix didn't make from Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox. Why would Disney even allow Kingdom Hearts 4 to go to Xbox knowing that they didn't make any money on Xbox from that game? Most of their money came from PlayStation. Why would Square Enix want to tell Disney, maybe we should put that game on Xbox as well, when Xbox fans are condemning Square Enix? They failed a current test by Square Enix. Let's get smart here. Let's get smart here, people. Let's get smart here. Let's get real smart here. Let's show you the test they failed. Let's show you the test that the Xbox community failed. One second. Is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. Don't worry, I'm not playing the game. Don't leave. This is the test they failed. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core. That's what I call it. It's actually called Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7, which is a prequel to the events of the legendary Final Fantasy 7, which takes place many years before Final Fantasy 7. It was first put on the PlayStation Portable. Why? Well, you know, as far as one second. As far as we know, when it came to Final Fantasy 7, it was a mega hit on PlayStation. So they had no reason not to give PlayStation yet another Final Fantasy, which at the time when Final Fantasy Advent Children came out and they were hyping this game up, this game was hot fire. Remember, the PSP went on to sell 80 million consoles. 80 million handhelds, which is more than Xbox One sold. The PSP sold more than the Xbox One. This was one of the many games that they got on PSP exclusively that helped sell the system. So the prequel of Final Fantasy VII, which was only on PlayStation, comes out only on the first PlayStation Portable system. It does fucking gangbusters. Let me go see. How old is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII?
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII is 16 years old. Its initial release date was 2007.
Okay. So the game came out the following year after the PS3 came out and still sold real good. So long story short, graphics were awesome. I played the game beginning to end. Amazing game. I'm playing a lot more of the game now because I'm doing a lot of the side missions. I think I went straight for the story first time. This game is fucking awesome. It looks beautiful. It got a nice upgrade. Long story short, I don't think Xbox fans understand the history. So they don't understand the history of Final Fantasy VII and how Square Enix owes everything they are to PlayStation. If PlayStation did not put up the money to get Kingdom Hearts made, or told Disney, hey bro, you should really trust them, bro. They doing some good stuff over here with their RPGs. You should trust them with Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts would have never been fucking made. Again, Sony, Square Enix, Disney. A relationship that's been around for over 20 years. But Xbox fans don't understand what might happen. If it fucking happens, bro, they are going to be pissed. I'm letting y'all know, y'all 76 viewers, I'm letting y'all know there are things bigger in the shadows than Call of Duty. System sellers. System sellers. System sellers that go beyond what the fuck Call of Duty is. It's right there. All the information right there. Years and years of information right there. Relationships over 20 years. Sony, Disney, Square Enix. You missing out on Final Fantasy. They about to miss out on Kingdom Hearts. Because we all know Kingdom Hearts didn't sell shit on Xbox. Because Kingdom Hearts 3 was the first Kingdom Hearts game they got. And they had no reason to buy it. If Xbox was the home of RPGs or JRPGs, it would have been the home of RPGs and JRPGs during the 360. A lot of people going to say, well, Jay, we had Eternal Sonata, we had Lost Odyssey, we had this, we had that. Okay, you had it, but they flopped. Blue Dragon flopped. You had great JRPGs, they flopped. Why you think a year after Eternal Sonata came out, they put that shit in Japan and then brought it back to the United States for the PlayStation 3? You can have what you want to have. Is it doing good? You got games on Game Pass. Are people picking them up after they play them on Game Pass? No. Why would a developer or a company like Disney go out of their way to put Kingdom Hearts 4 on Xbox if they didn't buy any of the other Kingdom Hearts games that they eventually put on Xbox? Kingdom Hearts 3. They had no interest in supporting Square Enix games, which is the developer that also makes Kingdom Hearts, when it came to Final Fantasy titles. Do y'all understand? Do y'all see now? And this is not just Sony. This is not just Square Enix. This is not just Disney. Look at Capcom. Look at Capcom. Let me put another clip on here for y'all real quick. Cause y'all know I got the gameplay. Because I actually play fucking games. I don't want to put that up. But let's go take a look at Capcom, right? I got some gameplay from Capcom. We got to play it real quick. So y'all understand what I'm talking about. Because, let me see what we got here. Capcom 14 minutes. Let's just have this play real quick. Let's have this play. So when we talk about Capcom, right? Resident Evil started on PlayStation. Xbox didn't exist. Monster Hunter started on PlayStation. Xbox didn't even care about those games back then. It was just getting started, right? You know, when we talk about Mega Man, most of those games started on the Nintendo systems and went over to PlayStation. Okay, what's the benefit of putting games on Xbox? They don't even know the history. Then when you did put those Capcom games on Xbox, like Monster Hunter World, it flopped. You don't think Street Fighter 6 is going to flop on Xbox? I'm bold enough to bet anybody in the chat money, green digital money, that Street Fighter 6 is going to sell better on PlayStation than Xbox. And this is all because they hurt that they had to wait 6 days to play a demo of the follow-up of the game that was only on PlayStation. I mean, it kind of makes sense that Capcom would take priority. Also, the fact that PlayStation and their gamers have always supported Capcom. And you have to throw that support a bone every now and then. Again, if Xbox fans were like us, they wouldn't be missing out on games or about to miss out on big games like Final Fantasy 16 or possibly Kingdom Hearts 4. What Disney gonna do? Make Kingdom Hearts 4, put all that money into it, let them have the rights to all these Disney characters, and Square Enix go waste even more millions of dollars putting it on a game system that's not gonna support it? Come on, man. Nobody wants to lose money. They want to make money. What's the point of producing all those game boxes and digital deluxe and the collector's editions for Xbox console when they're just gonna sit on the store shelves and collect dust? You want to go outside of Disney? You want to go outside of Square? You want to go outside of Capcom? You just look over to Namco Bandai, same shit. Elden Ring, Sekiro, Dark Souls, sold better on PlayStation. You know? What is it, Kingsfield? By From Software, the original Souls game that was in first person. Where did it start? Oh, it started on PlayStation. The last game it came out on, PS2 only. What was the first Souls game? Demon Souls, PS3 only. They brought out some wannabe Demon Souls games called Dark Souls. Didn't do good. Went back to Sony, made Bloodborne. What happened? Blew up. People to this day are still playing Bloodborne and still begging for Bloodborne. Long distance relationships. Long-term relationships. And it's not just between the company and another company. It's between the companies and the gamers. The gamers see these games. They know these companies. They go pick them up. No questions asked. They don't need a review. They don't need that shit to go to PlayStation Plus. They picking it up day one. Let's go further. Yes, they pick it up day one. They gotta tell their friends about it? Yes. They gotta show their friends? Yes. They gotta post screenshots, video clips, and live streams? Yes. I don't give a fuck about getting paid. I like these games. I want to show other people these games are awesome. That's why I do what I do. Xbox fans? Well, I mean, let's see. Let's just go take a peek at what Xbox fans do. Because I'm going to tell you, they don't do what I do. What's going on, I-Man Rich the Swag Lord and Fish and Chips? What's going on? Facts is facts. People don't like me because I got facts. It's cool. Let's take a look at True Witty's best friend. I'm not even going to talk about MBG. I'm going to try not to talk about this motherfucker. I'll search Colt Eastwood. Right? I'm going to look at the chat. I'm going to spend 3 minutes on this. I'm going to see what y'all think is happening. Let me tell you the situation. I'm going to explain the situation to you guys. So I search Colt Eastwood. Right? And MBG pops up. Why is MBG popping up when I search Colt Eastwood? Can anybody in the chat answer me? Why would MBG pop up when I search Colt Eastwood? Anybody in the chat wanna take a crack at it? Why would MBG pop up when I search for Colt Eastwood videos? Vegan VR King, that's a good answer. Anybody else? Anybody else? Vegan VR King said, because XBOTs watch him. Worldwide Studio, you get an L for that. There you go. Take that L, bro. Games for Eternity said because they are the same person. There you go. That's a good answer. Nelson Gaming says they're twin brothers. There you go. Ice Queen Gaming says MBG was an Xbox fan. That's a good answer. Nova Red said they did a thing together. I don't know what that means, but maybe. Lorenzo says that's crazy. And then Lorenzo ended up saying they both on Team Green. So a lot of y'all guys got the gist of it. Let me tell you why. MBG pops up when I search Call Eastwood because they do the same thing. They give you hope. It's not just a simple form of clickbait. They give you hope. And people were like, wow, they're doing a good thing. They're giving hope. Well, if hope is followed by nothing but lies, right? Then you're not getting anything out of it. People want hope because hope can keep them going. But hope is also supposed to turn into something that's actually tangible, something that can actually help them. Hope can't help you if it doesn't turn into something tangible. Call Eastwood tells you, oh, there's a rumor here. This is happening. I heard this. MBG says the same thing. This is happening. This is going on. We did some research into MBG, and it didn't take long. That MBG is now changing his style. It's kind of the Echo Reforge. Again, big shout out to Reforge. I think everybody on the PlayStation Legion panel were watching him. Me, True Witty, Games for Eternity. Reforge is a cool guy. I had a couple conversations with him on Twitter. He is a really, really cool, truthful guy. So MBG is now sitting in front of the camera like Reforge. He has a coffee cup like Reforge, shit like that. He follows with hat so he can stay hot. That's cool. I understand that. MBG is also not only talking exclusively about PlayStation anymore. He is now talking also about Xbox. This is something that he was not doing before. But his views were dwindling, and he had to find out what else to do. So again, he saw Reforge popping up. What did he do? He's like, wow, well, Reforge is popping up over here. I see him doing this, this, and this. Let me sit in front of the camera with a coffee cup. Let me also talk about Xbox, even though I had moved from Xbox. So let me talk bad about Xbox. Reforge actually has a series where he plays video games, or he plays video games with his wife. MBG doesn't have a single series where he plays games ever. True Witty told me he saw him one time play Demon Souls, and MBG said because the views were so low on the gameplay, he deleted the video, which would have been the only video that he ever had on his YouTube channel of him actually playing a game. So he decided just to give out fake news in order to get views because he doesn't actually care about gaming. This is why I believe both of them are at the same place at the same fucking time. It's like Clark Kent and Superman. Like, you take off the glasses and put on a fucking hat and you look kind of like MBG. You take off. I mean, it's a joke because they really don't look alike, but you know. I mean, I found it funny. I'm searching for Call Eastwood. Clearly, I searched Call Eastwood. You can see it right there. It says search results for Call Eastwood right there. And Worldwide Studios' favorite fucking YouTuber, MBG, pops up. Fucking crazy, bro. No, I know. This is the thing. I closed the window, so you're not going to hear the birds today. And I don't have a cat. So we're not going to take a look at MBG because we already know it's bullshit. Let's see. Call. I think he did this video yesterday. He says, new Xbox dashboard, perfect dart, contrabands, Starfield. So that's all clickbait. He doesn't know shit. I mean, I'm going to find a video to click. I just don't want to click any of them because they're all clickbait. They're all bullshit. Nintendo and Xbox situation just got a big update. RGT85 is another individual. He does a lot of clickbait too, but it's weird because he's on the Xbox side. I mean, sorry, he's on the Nintendo side. His thumbnail makes it seem like Xbox will be playable on Nintendo systems. And the only thing that's really going on is that there are games that Microsoft AE Xbox owns, like Minecraft, that are actually available on Nintendo. And what we learned is that the Minecraft Legends sold 76% on Nintendo Switch in the UK. 19% was on PlayStation systems, and 5% was on Xbox systems. So what we learned last week, or this weekend through the data, is that Xbox fans are not even supporting their own Xbox Studio titles. Think about that. Now, Minecraft Legends is a game obviously aimed towards kids. Microsoft is going to make a lot of money on kids' games, especially if they continue to be available on Nintendo systems. So they're very smart with that. But again, still saying a lot that, you know, there are more kids still on Nintendo that buy games than Xbox fans that buy games. But we already know the truth. The truth is, since Game Pass came out, it has conditioned Xbox fans to not actually want to buy games. And this is why we go back to the Sony, Square Enix, and Disney situation. Why would Sony, Square Enix, and Disney, Sony, Square Enix, and Disney allow Kingdom Hearts 4 to go to Xbox, knowing, first of all, you have to develop for the Xbox Series S, which is going to fuck up development. Something that's going on with Boulder Gates 3. Or you're going to have to also factor in the fact you're not going to sell a lot of copies. So you're going to be losing money by putting it on Xbox. Like, these are things that you have to think about. And again, their own games sell like shit on their own system. Let me say that again for you. Their own games sell like shit on their own systems. They don't even buy their own games more than other people buy their games. That's not a W. That's an L. That's a big, big L. I don't know. I wouldn't know where to click because I know that Clint Eastwood doesn't actually post gameplay ever. So maybe I can go find a small video that maybe he posted something worth of gameplay. Obviously, it's not his. It's more promotional gameplay, but again, Clint Eastwood giving you hope right there. Like for the last two videos and the last two videos or live streams, he's talked about Perfect Dark. I think I briefly said something about Perfect Dark today, as far, you know, when we were talking about what was it called? Damn, I forgot the name of their fucking what's the name of the developer, chat, that did that's doing the Perfect Dark remake? Damn, I forgot about that. Fuck it. Somebody fill me in the chat. The Initiative. There you go. The Initiative. I know it. Okay, so yeah, Initiative was supposed to do a brand new IP AAA or a quadruple A studio game, and it ended up just being a remake of Perfect Dark. And then that's when I talked about Perfect Dark, but nobody really talks about Perfect Dark. But I guess, again, I believe that Clint Eastwood is on the payroll for Microsoft, and he's gonna like be paying for shit like this. But as far as like what he does and everything, I don't agree with it, because it's a lot of fake news, it's a lot of lies, it's a lot of misinformation, and I mean, it's all right to do that when it comes to YouTube. Like they're not cracking down on that. They have a report button for misinformation, but most people don't use it. Thanks, Rebel Rick. Yeah, most people don't use it. But again, Xbox fans, so many years later, they're still graphics whores. Xbox fans were graphics whores with the original Xbox because it was touted as a beast of a system that had really, really good graphics or better graphics than the PS2. So Xbox fans of all ages will always fall in love with high graphic games, but there are so much more to it. He's also showing off this game called Unrecorded, which was captured on a PC. Why would Call Eastwood be showing off PC gameplay of a PC game that's going to be first on PC as if it's on Xbox to his viewers and not give them that information? Then they get excited about a game that's not even confirmed for their platform. Giving you hope is not a good thing if it's a fucking lie. I would rather somebody tell me the fucking truth so I don't walk around here stupid and disappointed every time, something doesn't happen. I'm gonna eat some of this cat food though. Yeah, Unrecorded looks amazing, and I'm gonna go get some information right now. Unrecorded video game Xbox.
I found these results.
Unrecorded is a tactical shooter which is set to offer players one of the most brutal and authentic experiences yet. If its first gameplay trailer is anything to go by, and that was from InsiderGaming.com. I said Xbox at the end, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. So what I'm seeing right now is no information confirming that game was going to Xbox. But he wanted to put that in this fucking video to kind of misguide people into believing that, oh yeah, look at this good looking game. This is also coming to Xbox. He's not saying it, but he's insinuating it by putting it on his Xbox only channel video. It's the despicable shit like that they do. Here we go. When you don't have games to fill in the gaps. You don't have good graphical games. What are we not seeing from Call Eastwood? He's not talking about Ravenlock. Ravenlock is only on Xbox consoles come May. He's not talking about it. He's talking about Starfield. It's coming out in September. Let's look at this. May, June, July, August. You got 4 months. 4 months until September. And you're talking about Starfield. But an exclusive that you currently about to get in the beginning of May, you won't touch. You won't talk about. Because graphically, it's not what Xbox fans want. And this is all I'm saying. A person like Call Eastwood knows what he wants. He's going to show something that has somewhat of good graphics. When he was showing the little clip of Redfall, he was showing off the promotional gameplay footage, not the real gameplay footage. When he's showing off Starfield, he's showing off the promotional gameplay footage, not the real gameplay footage. Xbox fans are still graphics whore, but their graphics look like shit. I'm just going to be real with you. Nothing is touching Horizon Forbidden West. Not even a little bit. Facts are facts. What is he still talking about? RDNA 2. It's 2023. He's still talking about tools. He's still talking about RDNA 2. This is the Xbox community in 2023. You wanted a good first look? They don't have shit. This may be why they won't talk every day. They won't talk every other day. You know? This is maybe why they won't. Because they just don't have anything. But they will use PC footage to show off what a game may look like. Or tools. Or RDNA. You just gotta love it. You just gotta love it, man. But that's Xbox for you. I'm sorry, man. I could never like really support what they're doing over there. That's just I have games to play. You know, we're not gonna be live all day today either because I got games to play. But I will stream on Twitch afterwards. But it's like, damn, bro, like, nah, man. We're also gonna have to go to. We're gonna have to head on over to Xbox's channel and see if they have any exclusives that they're promoting. There was something that I saw funny that was going on with PlayStation. I'm gonna see if it's still there. Exactly, Kyle. Unrecorded just got revealed last week. Why would you be showing that on your Xbox channel as if it's even confirmed for consoles? Because it's not. It's not. It doesn't even have a release date. I think it's going straight to Steam on early access. Like, I mean, Xbox fans really be fucking their own community up. Lying to their own community. Then who they gotta go up against? People like JayTech that know what the fuck he's talking about. That's why they would rather block me than fucking talk to me. Why? Because they don't want to fucking do that. They don't want to deal with somebody that actually is not going to play games with them in a debate or a discussion and just go straight for the fucking neck. They're not going to want to do that. They want to fuck around and play around. Oh, the tools. Look, we got two. Look at the 10 teraflops. Look. Okay, what does it mean? We were asking them that 3 years ago. What does the tools mean? What does RDNA 2 mean? What does 10 teraflops, 12 teraflops mean? What does all that mean for you? If you don't have the talent, if you don't have the developers that know how to make good games, you're not even going to see the graphics you think you're going to get. And what happened? 3 years later, they're not seeing the graphics they thought they were going to get. I mean, it's just really, really funny, man. I'm going to have to watch that Equalizer 3 trailer. I hate to fuck up your eyes like this again, but we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to show off Redfall because I want to talk about this again, man. Okay, I'm very confused about this. Did anybody know that IGN posted a Redfall video a day ago? Bro, they got the marketing rights. Okay, so IGN has the marketing rights, right, for Redfall. And what I mean by that is they're the only person that's posting exclusive footage. If you're a content creator or you're another news outlet, if you do have Redfall early, you're not actually allowed to post anything. If you've seen anything or even if you captured anything, only IGN is posting it, right? It's an IGN first thing. But they suck at it. They suck. I didn't even know the video was out a day ago. We gotta go take a look at this. Because I was going to go look at the old gameplay, but maybe the new gameplay looks better than the old one. I know that's bullshit, but let's go do it. It's crazy, man. But you guys cannot tell me that they do not own a PS5. It's just the dishonesty among them giving fake news. Yeah, I know that people that actually like really good graphics, they own a PS5. Like Doc Dark confirmed. Obviously, we already knew he had a PS5. There's no way you gotta have a beautiful house like that and a nice family like that and not have a PS5. Don't make your family and your house suffer with the ugliness of that basic black box called the Xbox Series X. Don't do it. You don't need to. Whoa. They brought nacho fries back? Well, might be going to Taco Bell, and I don't ever do Taco Bell, but I'm going to have to do Taco Bell. I love the nacho fries. Only thing I really fuck with. Well, Anybody want to decide what the fuck I'm gonna get for lunch? Okay, so the game still look like dog shit. They're still skipping. They're still cutting from one scene to another. I got the video on mute, not because I don't want it to echo, but also because I don't care what IGN says. They can't hype this game up. They can't do anything. And because they're the only people that are able to post gameplay, they obviously were paid by Microsoft in an attempt to make the game look better than it already is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to look at every other review when they come out. I'm going to look at everybody else's gameplay and make an honest assessment from their opinions. Because as of right now, man, this ain't it. This shit is Xbox 360 or Xbox One at best. And they claim that this is a Xbox Series X only game. They should have just kept this shit on the Xbox One. I have no idea. Nova Red, I don't believe every one of the Xbox fans have it, but I do know a lot of them have it. I know that Colt Eastwood has a PS5. I know Doc Dart. I know Kid Smooth has had multiple PS5s. You know, I know a lot of them do. And I do know a lot of them pretend that they don't, and they actually do. But there are a lot of Xbox fans that are diehard, and they only do have Xbox and possibly PC. But this is what me and Boca Loca have said multiple times. If you have a PC, there's no reason for you to have an Xbox, because all the games are already available. So if you have a really good PC, you don't need an Xbox. So if you got a PC, right, this is what you should have. You should have a PC, Nintendo Switch, a PlayStation, and that's it. You're good. You can play whatever, you know, if you're missing out on anything or you feel like you're missing out on anything, you can play that shit on your PC. This looks horrible. Look at the CGI. You about to see the CGI of the dude with the hoodie in the fucking convenience store and the other guy. Then you go see the real gameplay. Like, bro, the game need to look like the CGI. And just because I'm saying CGI 85 times does not mean that those visuals are not obtainable. They're definitely obtainable. I believe that Tech University said that he's gonna bite the bullet and play this, so I'm gonna be promoting his videos on my channel. So you might go to my channel and you might see somebody's featured video. So it might be Tech University shit. It might even be True Witty. I'm trying to like get some of these other people to get that support that I got. We got 80 people watching. That's a record high right now. Good shit, man. Hit that like button. But yeah, like a lot of them play games. You know, I want y'all to hit them up. I've changed the layout of my YouTube channel, so you should see the featured channels underneath the PS5 playlist. So above the PS5 playlist is the live streams, and then above that is uploads. So right underneath the PS5 playlist should be a featured channels. So if let's say I'm not live one day, you guys don't see me doing anything that day, you may want to go check one of them out. Let's get some thoughts. I'm going to order something real quick. What are your thoughts? Do you think it looks better? Do you think it looks the same? Do you think it looks worse? One thing's obvious, that they're definitely playing this on PC, but they're trying to make it seem like they're playing it on Xbox. Because, and if you look at any of my content that I post from PC, you will understand. I can just show you.
You will also understand that this game is going to flop, and this game has no comparison to Dead Island 2.
God damn, I knew he was gonna say it. I didn't want you to say it, but I can't say he wrong. I mean, if I say he wrong, I'm wrong. So he not wrong. There will be no fun to be had. However, I wanted to show y'all something. I wanted to show y'all what I gave Yella the other day. Now, don't tell Yella because there's going to be a delay because I got to switch the picture so that he doesn't see what I gave him. But I gave him this. Something that he deserved. He needed it. He needed it more than anybody else the other day. And he knows why. Let me change that picture before you see that shit. Hey, Yellow, what's going on, bro?
You an idiot.
God damn, I thought you didn't see it.
Yeah. You need help, bro.
Look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me, I wanted to show y'all what I was talking about real quick. I'm going to stretch the screen and show y'all. So,
Jay, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Many things.
Nigga got a whole
Nah, but I'm trying to get one made. And then I went to the fake belts because I was gonna do like the NWO shit. I was gonna get one of the replicas, get some black spray paint, and put an L on the front. But they was so fucking expensive. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you speaking of belts? Did you see WWE's new World Heavyweight Championship belt?
What I tell you yesterday about that podcast idea? We got to do it. I got some logos. I would love to fucking do it.
So fucking good.
Let me go get the sloppy. There it is. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, right? The Redfall gameplay is still going on, and Yellow knows about this too because I've shared a lot of my what I've been doing with the PC with the laptop. This stuff's gonna transfer over when I get a PC built. I want to get one by the end of the year. Might do a GoFundMe so the PC fans can support that shit because I don't really give a fuck. Long story short, though, I've purchased a lot of games on Steam and I've tested all of them except Rise. So I need to still test Rise. And there was a problem with Real Boxing, which I first played on the PlayStation Vita. It was a problem with it. It wasn't like fitting to the. It was like one of them them old school TV games, Yellow. That's not like full screen. It was kind of like that. So I had to stop it. I tested every game, including Left 4 Dead 2, except for Rise. So I want to test Rise. Rise was like $2.50, so I say fuck it. Why not? This is the point. If you look down the bottom, right, you will see the PlayStation menu. You will see the PlayStation buttons down the bottom. See, once I put my PS5 controller in via USB, everything changes, right? Let me put sloppy cover paper over top of all this other shit, right? So you see my picture right there, but then look on the left and the right, you see what? R1, L1. It's really easy when you playing a game with a controller on a laptop or PC to post that footage and make it seem like it's coming from a console. Because you go see the buttons, right? I don't think this is running on Xbox. That's what I'm saying. Do y'all get it? I don't think that's running on Xbox. Look at this. Look at the buttons. You see the buttons? You see the R1? You see the L1? That's not a PlayStation. That's my laptop with the PS5 controller hooked up. I have never played any one of these games with a fucking mouse and keyboard because I refuse to do that. I hooked the additional controller I got. I hooked that shit up to the laptop and I'm good. But just because I have the button layouts for PlayStation on an Xbox game and take a screenshot or post video does not mean that game is running on a PlayStation. So IGN, I'm letting you know, bro, and every other person that does this shit, I know what you doing, bro. Like, come on, you talking about it's gonna be 30 frames on Xbox, but hold on, let me go see this shit real quick. But you posting it at 2160p. You know, I've upscaled a lot of my some of my videos that were like 1080p, like PlayStation All Stars and shit like that, or my SOCOM gameplay. I posted it. It was like, let's say it was 720p on PS3. Well, when I captured it from the capture software, it was 1080p. And then in the editing, I edited it for 4K. But it's not a 4K game. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know what a 4K game is?
Horizon Forbidden West.
Nope.
What?
ACL Pro Cornhole.
Huh?
ACL Pro PRO Corn.
Hold on, man. That sounds fake.
ACL
Pro
Cornhole.
What the fuck are you? What? That's real? What is that?
Power of the Cloud.
What the fuck is that? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Yellow, you acting like a real XBOT right now. Wait up, bro.
Huh? What?
I'm fucking done. I know what the fuck this is. This is a little sack thing. You throw the sack and it gets to go in the ball. Is this an Xbox exclusive? I never heard of this game before. Bro, what in the fuck is really going on here? It's on PC. It's on Xbox. Where's the PlayStation version? Oh, it's on the PS5 too. What the fuck is really going on here? Yella, what is... How do you even know about this?
I'm a gamer.
I'm okay. I got a lot of questions, but I can't answer them right now. Predman, you getting another L because I just read what you said and I already know that's bullshit. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Bro, every time you do that shit, you getting a fucking L, bro. He just said Grand Theft Auto 6 State of Play. What is that?
Stop,
you want me to talk about it?
No,
Is
Jay,
it something that's really happening? Like,
Jay,
what? Come on, bro. What, you don't
Jay,
do that, man. That's not right. Don't do that. I told you before. Don't do that, bro.
Jay,
take a L.
Simmer down a little bit, brother.
Take the king of L's.
I need you to go back to that belt, right? I need you to clear everybody's name off that left-hand side and put your boy's name in every bracket. That is his belt.
Goodness, don't do that, Predman. I told you about that, bro. We talk about facts. I know it's very exciting to talk about shit that's not actually happening, that could happen, but it's no, man. It actually goes nowhere. When you think about it and you find out, oh, it's bullshit, you don't feel good, man. You feel empty. I click on clickbait all the time, man, to take bullets for y'all. It's exactly what I think. It's nothing.
Yo, Predman, you reach him with 2 broken arms, buddy. Definitely taking another L for that one.
No, bro. I mean, we go back to what I was talking about. If Grand Theft Auto 6 was to get premiered, do I believe that Rockstar would team up with PlayStation for a State of Play? Yes, definitely. Look at Grand Theft Auto 5 at the long term, not when it was on PS3 and 360, even though it came out at the end of the gen. And I think that it had sold better on PlayStation, but games, that came out earlier in that generation, it wasn't. But I do think that most of the sales from Grand Theft Auto 5 did come from PlayStation.
I mean, that's a given, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's to the point, bro. Rockstar moves at their own pace. Your insiders that you hear about, nobody knows anything of what Rockstar is going to do other than who they're doing business with.
Prepman said, Jay, not me, saying it's PC and XBOT even ponies. Who? Names. Who? J, MK2, LOL. No clue. Yeah, I give up on that.
Yeah, we playing Dead Island today at some point.
Yeah. Nigga. I still haven't touched Horizon. Not for lack of trying. I want to. It's just like, Dead Island, take some rest time, try to play Horizon by the end of the night, ended up not playing it, so yeah.
Game ain't going nowhere, bro.
What you got going on today?
Nothing as of right now.
Okay, well, I wanted to stream maybe until 2. We go round up a little bit more news, and then we just go stream until 2, and then we're good. But while you're here, you can lend your voice. Let's talk about Dead Island. I think I captured like some B-roll footage, so we're gonna just have that run. We're not playing it, so don't leave. But I wanted to talk with Yella about Dead Island. I got 4 minutes there, 5 minutes here. Wasn't there a time where I captured like a lot? Let me go see. Sort by large.
They said that the game sold over 1 million copies in 3 days.
Oh, that's confirmed? Oh, I know it's coming from you. It gotta be confirmed.
Again, I said that's what I've seen online. I don't know how true that is.
Did it come from the developer or?
I don't know. Like I said,
I'm gonna go to GameIndustry.biz because it's a Tuesday. Yeah. And we should have a sales report from GameIndustry.biz. So
all I know is I played my part. So.
Yeah, I played my part too. So we was over here. Me and Yellow was over in Venice Beach, in California, in LA, and it's just again, I love detail, but the game never stops amazing me. Like the beauty of it. I saw so many Xbox Easter eggs, like the porta potties, the garbage cans. Just so many Easter eggs. Let's see. I'm on GameIndustry.biz. I'm gonna go see if they have the sales report for this week. Yes, we got a confirmation. Yellow with the big W right there. My boy Afro Batman with a big W. It is confirmed by GameIndustry.biz that Dead Island 2 moves 1 million copies in 3 days. That is big for a multi-platform title because we don't normally get these reports for multi-platform titles. Not everybody thought it was a bad game, and a lot of people picked it up because a lot of people saw other people posting what? Gameplay, screenshots, and live streams. That is how you actually engage with the rest of your community. Not picking up potato chips 85 fucking times. Show people, show your friends, your family why something's awesome.
But we know what happens when you try to show people their attention span's too short.
Yeah, they don't want to see it, man. We got that confirmation. I know my boy Yellow don't be spreading no fake news, man.
It says right here 11 million total hours played. I guess for all the purchases. 28 million total of numbers. Players' death over twice the population of Los Angeles. 45 million zombies sliced in half. 756 million zombies and limbs hacked off, and 1.1 billion total of numbers zombies slayed.
We got that in the red alert. Big shout out to my boy Afro right here giving me that real news. He wasn't 100% sure, but you see what we did? He said something. I was like, let me go check. Let me check a reputable gaming establishment and see what we know. They gave us the information. I'm giving it back to you guys. It's confirmed. So you were reading those statistics off from the official Twitter page or something like that?
Was this GameSue?
GameSue. I don't know who they are.
Well, it's a website. GAO. Gametsu? What you call it?
Oh, I know them. Never mind. I know them. Yeah, they're reputable. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you're getting your information from them, yeah, I fucks with those guys too. It's not a lot of people I fuck with these days because
I know.
They all on the same thing, bro.
You notice how I the way I worded that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's just you see your eyes on something, and then don't sit down and spread fake rumor or
there
information.
You go. Just get that fucking news out there. People didn't fucking hate it. You waited 10 fucking years for this shit. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was a day one when I saw the first two. I think less than 2 minutes of the gameplay. The 13 minutes gameplay that PlayStation posted.
I told you before, G, because when you guys started playing it, I was trying to tell you the format, and you see what I was explaining in the early game to where we're at now. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it's like already.
Bro, now that we got the guns, when we picked up the guns, bro.
So it's
I was like,
the point.
yeah,
I already knew what I was getting with this game because I played the first installment, played the shit out of it, right?
Yeah.
So boom, when I picked it up, it was literally the same fucking game, but just with more horsepower under my console. The fluidity, the smoothness, man. The game is very creative upon how they create the weapons.
I think it's gonna have long legs. But I do feel, I still feel from the entire gaming community that a lot of people skipped it. I don't feel that the game was bad because I have the game. I feel from the gaming community, as many people as we know that are in this community, and again, 1 million in a weekend that's on multiple platforms. Is that low? Yes. Yes, it is. God of War doing 3 million in a weekend on one platform. Is that high? Yes. Yes, it is. Spider-Man doing 3.3 million in a single weekend. That's fucking great on one platform. 1 million across goddamn, that's not good. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. That's a lot of platforms. It's a good number. That they got 1 million in 3 days.
It's a good number for a third-party company because I already identified this shit when we were playing this shit. It's to the point where people will cap the fuck out of Call of Duty Zombies. Zombies. Call of Duty Zombies. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm playing Zombies. Oh, that game's so fun, dude. Blah blah blah. But nobody's gonna bat out.
No, it wasn't Briarios. But sorry, Afro. Continue what you're saying. But Briarios, that's an L. I'm giving you an L. Damn, nigga, you got a shield. I can't give you an L. Continue, bro. He said Factions 2 would sell on PC. No,
on PC. No. No, bro. It's to the point, man. If your gamer intuition is there and you understand what you're getting, you know what I'm saying. Like you don't need an influencer or a Metacritic to guide you in the right directions upon actual good games. You know what I'm saying? People's attention spans are so fucking short. They don't give a game a chance. They play for fucking 10, 20 minutes. Oh, I'm done. Oh, you're a TikTok user. Oh. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. It's those small-ass loops of content that you're consuming, and once they get bored with it, next. It's the same thing with the gaming industry, bro. Motherfuckers don't stick to a game and play it and learn it and perfect it because, again, there's something new else coming out. So...
Yeah, I'm skipping Star Wars, and you already know I'm skipping. I skipped the first one. I came back around and played it and platinumed it, but Star Wars isn't a day one. It's not a never get. It's just not a day one for me.
It's not at the moment. Yeah. That's what it is.
So I'm good. I'm good. Star Wars always gonna be there, and I can't wait to play it. But right now, I got a lot on my plate. We gotta finish. Me and you go finish what we got with Dead Island. I'm gonna get on Horizon Burning Shores. Finish that. By the time I look around, it's probably going to be in the middle of fucking May. Final Fantasy, Street Fighter 6 right around the corner. I'm fucking good, bro. I got a path. And that's what a lot of gamers don't got. They waiting to find out if someone else says a game is good, but they don't already know what they want for the year. If Spider-Man and Stellar Blade was available for pre-order, and I've told you and True Witty this, bro, the money's ready. The money's been ready. Every fucking month, my money's been ready, bro. It's not out. If I could pre-order everything that's about to come out or supposed to come out this year, I would have already done it. Because I know what I want.
Right.
I don't have to wait for a single person to say, oh, this is good, bro. Yeah, man, look at it. Nah, I don't have to do that. I know what's good. I don't need a gameplay. I don't need a Metacritic score. And we're going to talk about the Metacritic score too, because Metacritic finally, again, sees, oh, wow, we have people that are anti this and anti this. We're going to be stricter. I went there today. I still saw Burning Shores at a 4.0. I was like, yeah, you're not doing shit. It's just too many of their fake accounts. You're not doing shit. What you need to fucking do.
I don't even entertain that shit, bro.
I know.
I saw somebody post a picture on that Horizon Forbidden Burning Shores. Yeah, they review bombed it. I mean, that's...
Yeah. It's Last of Us Part 2 all over again.
That's that weirdo shit, bro.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I'm not that bothered by certain types of spoilers these days. When the older I get, but what I had noticed is I got some information from a PlayStation fan. You know, I wasn't following, but I saw him on my feed. They basically showed the screenshot of the moment before that picture that you probably saw, and it's optional. And a lot of things in Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West were optional. Optional discussions and branches of story. And that's all that fucking matters. So you could be mad because somebody else made a certain fucking decision? Oh, you don't own the game? You don't own the system the game on? Well, you should shut the fuck up then. Most of the people that talk shit about The Last of Us Part 2 didn't even own a PlayStation. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy they sold a million. A million is big in 3 days across 6 platforms or 7. That's, again, we know Xbox fans didn't support it. We know PC fans are probably in the act of pirating it. PlayStation fans probably did the most of the work. It wasn't even available on Nintendo system, so they couldn't help. But again, a lot of platforms, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You eat yet?
No, not yet, bro.
Got any idea what I should eat, man? Because I don't know. I had
Water.
KFC, I had fucking Wendy's. I'm good on those two. And Burger King, I'm good
A
on
water
that.
omelet, G.
Huh?
A water omelet?
A water omelet. Not an egg. A water omelet.
Mm-hmm.
You know those people on YouTube and TikTok could be making weird shit? I'm going to search that.
Look, bro. My daughter came down to the little command center. She was watching something on YouTube to my left, right?
Yeah.
And all I hear is, what is that? And it is a content video of a grown-ass woman, bare hands, reaching in a toilet, pulling something out that they put in there with clean water. Okay? So as I had to, enlighten my daughter, Mila, she's like, what is that? I said, baby, that's nonsense. Let me ask you a question. She's like, what? I said, would you put your hands in a toilet bare hands? She's like, no. I said, point proven. They just want your attention.
Yeah.
On to the next.
I had to break away from that shit recently. I really did. YouTube got it too. Like, you can watch the short and then it's just, you just keep scrolling and you get stuck in that shit. You gotta break away. Like, people, it's easy for adults. It's definitely easy for kids. You gotta break them away, man. Just that's bullshit. It's not helping you or teaching you shit.
Getting them fucking clicks and views. Like, social media is not what it used to be, bro. It's really not.
Oh no, definitely, man. Like I've been saying about your boy MBG. That nigga copied off of Reforge. Reforge is new in the gaming community. Fucking truthful dude, man. He do good morning streams. Really fucking down to earth guy. I saw MBG. You know?
I don't know him, but I know of him.
Yeah. I saw MBG change his style over the last 3 weeks. Now this nigga want to sit in a chair. Now he want to have a fucking coffee cup. Now he want to also start talking about Xbox again. I was like, oh, bro, man, you biting off somebody else's style, bro. That shit fucked up, bro. Like that's some fucked up shit right there, bro. Like just do your own shit, bro. Oh, speaking of your own shit, what's this? Trinity Trigger. You'll see. It might be another day one right here. Trinity Trigger. That sounds cool.
Where what goes?
That's the day one?
Huh?
That's the day one. Hold on. I'm about to see what his combat look like. Okay. Yeah, that's the day one. Yep. Let me go find that shit right now. That's the day one. That's the day now. That is a fucking day now. Let me get you. There you go. There you go. There you go. $50. That's a day right fucking now, bro. Who made this? Marvelous? I fucked with Marvelous on the fucking no, what's that? What's in my cart? No. I want that. What was you about to say, man?
I don't even know, bro. To be honest with you, I lost it.
Sony Pictures had some movie shit go on yesterday. It looks like Kraven the Hunter. It's gonna be a Spider-Man spinoff, and it's gonna be rated R. Something about he used a bear trap to cut some dude head off or a lot of other shit. So it's gonna be like that. Trinity Trigger is a pickup. I'm not picking up right now for $50 though. Like I'll pick that shit up a little bit later. That shit looking good, bro. It's reminding me of like an old school Zelda, old school Pokemon, that type of like old top, like angled top down Final Fantasy type of shit. No, I can't buy this right now. And the only reason why I can't buy this shit right now is because I already know it's gonna take me, man. Oh my god, look at that fucking art style. Bro, Yellow, you see this art style, you gonna remember this shit from back in the day. That right there, I would lose a lot of hours to. I'm not ready to make that investment right now and let that shit sit on the shelf, man. I would lose hours to this game. This looks like something Square Enix made. And you get to go inside houses and you got food and shit. Yeah, that's yeah, it's not a day right now though, but it's a definitely pickup. I'm gonna have to change that shit. That's a definite pickup. Goodness, man. Look, oh fuck, you do get to cook. Oh my god, look at that. Goodness. It's a fucking good year to be a fucking gamer. I'll pick this shit up around later this summer, man. That's a fucking, oh my god, that looks good. Came out today? And Marvelous made that. USA. Exceed. Oh, okay. Now I know who it is. Okay, that's Exceed. I fucks with Exceed. They make some amazing JRPGs. Let me go look at that gameplay again. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't think water omelets are real. I looked. That's a fucking that's a gem right here. This is something, yeah. Old school dungeon crawling, old school RPGs. I know Games for Eternity about to pick this shit up, bro. This is a definite get. Oh my god. You see the enemy, you fight the enemy type of gameplay, action RPG, action Japanese RPG. Boss battles looking like that of Zelda. Oh my god, bro. Look at this. I saw Sick Humor play a game similar to this that we have on PlayStation Plus. So I think I need to go play that one and then maybe play this shit. I think they may be connected. Very similar style. I wonder if Trinity Trigger is on Xbox. Doesn't look like it would be. Hey, so is this like the second installment or has this been around? Anybody know? Final Fantasy IX Remake was on Nvidia Shield leak. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping some of those leaks end up being real. Like we found out about a couple of games on that list and they're gonna be real, but a leak ain't shit to me unless it turns out to be real. So when it's real, I can get hyped with you. But right now, there's no excitement there. It can go left, it can go right. Trinity Trigger, Xbox.
I found this on the web.
Let's go see. Is it on Xbox? It's on Steam. Oh yeah, JRPGs from the 90s. That's what it just said. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was just saying it's like a old RPG. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Platforms, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, Steam. It's another game just completely skip Xbox. It looked like PlayStation got it late. Trinity Trigger, is this the one? Trinity Fusion, I know about that one. That one looks like something I want to pick up later too. The art style looks really good though. This was a good game, Trinity Souls. I love that game. I didn't beat it, but it was really fucking good. Look like this is the only thing that's out here right now. Trinity Trigger, but it's only $50. It's not $60. It's not $70. It's not taking itself too seriously, but I can definitely wait a little bit until that come down. So the release date for the Nintendo Switch is May 16th, 2023. They say on PS5 is May 16th, 2023. May 16th, 2023 for the PS4. And then April 25th. So I'm confused. Did they speed up the release date? Because on the official website, it says it's supposed to be coming out in May, not in April. So that's nice. Man, Xbox really be missing out on some great games. XC probably ain't fucking with them. They already know they not gonna sell over there. God damn, bro. That's some sad ass shit, bro. They posted some gameplay. IGN posted some gameplay 3 days ago. I didn't even see this shit. So the day one edition. So the day one edition is coming out when? Maybe the physical comes out in May and the digital comes out today. I'm really confused. They got a used? Why do they got a used day one edition? I'm very confused about that one. Make it seem like the game been out. Why did it make it seem like the game been out, but it came out today? Somebody already traded in? GameStop is so weird. Yeah, I'm good. I've had enough Xbox fans for today. That's a get. If you need that right now, if you got some free time and some free games time, like y'all should definitely pick that shit up. That's definitely getting picked up. Getting that shit. I might get that shit at the end of next month, man. That's definitely getting it. Yeah. Let me clear up some fucking space. So what am I gonna do in May? If I get it in May, if I don't get it soon, I'm not gonna have any time. Because in the beginning of June, Street Fighter comes out. On the 22nd, Final Fantasy 16 comes out. I ain't gonna be playing shit. I might have to get that shit in August when I know I'm gonna be able to play it.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that shit in August.
I don't know where you're gonna put your Hello Kitty stuff, other than just set it on top of stuff.
Nope, I don't know. You sleep there?
That's I gotta get that shit, man. Oh fuck, man. Might end up getting that shit now, bro. What the fuck? What else came out today? Today's a Tuesday. They should have a list of other stuff that came out today.
Did you see the retro pixelated Final Fantasy that they put in the PlayStation Store?
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was like, oh, never mind. They put them out individual. I was about to say I ain't buying all that shit for $80. Oh, okay. What did they do? They just cleaned it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, brother. Continue.
Let me go. They cleaned it up. It's here. It looked the same. Yeah, it looked the same. They just cleaned it up. They always had big aspirations, bro. Like when you look at Final Fantasy back in the day, like they had big goals for their visuals. I'm glad that they're able to finally do it with Final Fantasy 16. God of Rock. God of Rock is that music-based fighting game where you have to. It's basically like Guitar Hero meeting a fighting Street Fighter. That's no. Character models look good, but no, I'm good. The Mage Seeker. I heard about this. And that is super duper pixelated. I'm good on that one. Nope. Succubus. Succubus is about a succubus seeming to be in hell, and it's giving me Doom vibes. So it's a female Doom game. So if you wanted a female Doom game where it looks like you do get to see nipples because they're blurring that shit out, then this might be one of your games. It doesn't look like she has a gun though. She's gonna have a sword, so you know. This shit look wild, bro. It's a lot of titties in the game. You can tell that shit. They blurring the fuck out of that. This shit look like something they made first on PC and put it on PlayStation. Shit. Oh, it came out last month. Oh, that's why. I was like, man, that shit look rough. And they only charge you $25 for it. That shit look rough. That shit probably play rougher. Yeah, that's a pass. That's a motherfucking pass. Road 96, mile 0. I heard good stuff about this game, and I was a little interested in this because of the story. I may pick this up. A lot of glamour shots. I may pick this up. Revita, looking a little bit like Zelda from the box art. Let me see what is that. Yo, JayTech, we running that Trinity Trigger on co-op, question mark. Trinity Trigger has co-op? Or you just trolling because you put the little fucking laughing face? You picking that up, Games? Because I know that's your cup of tea, bro. It's definitely my cup of tea. I'm up here struggling with myself to buy it right now, man. Let's see what we got going on here. This is seeming to be some sort of Zelda style game, but not completely. It's more like Zelda meets Mario with the platforming. Yeah, that's a pass. It's too pixelated. So I got a perfect Zelda style RPG, and that's Trinity Trigger. Either they got fucked up on a release date or what, bro. Like, cause, and I don't even, this was fucked up. I don't even see Trinity Trigger on the new game section. Let me see. Best selling. Never mind. Let me go to the new games. I'm about to say, why does it automatically get set to best selling? I don't want that. Here we go. After Image. Let's see. After Image doesn't have a single. Why doesn't After Image have any? Okay, that's it. After Image PS4.
Here is some information about After Image.
Please don't be super pixelated. Please don't be super pixelated. Oh, it's got a nice art style. Oh, that shit looks nice. Wait up. I think I heard about this game before. Okay, that's going on the list. That one gets on the list and following that one. There's Trinity Trigger. Dora Cone. What is this? A sweet short story about friendship, romance, and more. $4.99. Yeah, man. If they made a game like this, I'd pick it up. If it was like a game, not like one of these. Ah, fuck. A nice art style though. So that video game that was about I'm in love with your dead grandma. Yeah, they brought that game out again and they put it on PlayStation again. Don't you gotta pay like thousands of dollars to put your game on PlayStation? Is he really like doing that? I'm really very, very confused with this guy. Oh shit, Trinity Trigger is only couch co-op, not online. Oh, I didn't even know. Well, nah, we could still play that game in co-op though. I had no idea that was 2-player. Hold on, man. Nigga, I might have to buy that game right now, bro. Most downloaded. No. New. I had no idea that was fucking 2-player co-op. 3-player co-op. 3 players. Offline play only. In-game purchases optional. Wow, it's a 3-player co-op game if you do game share and have, let me see. Step into the world of Trinity Trigger, an all-new action role-playing game combining the look and feel of iconic RPGs of the 90s with the modern emphasis on fast-paced, customizable combat. Okay. That's exactly what I was getting the vibes from. I didn't even read this shit before. I was getting those vibes. Master the weapons of the gods, solve puzzles, and defeat enemies alone or with friends in local co-op as you traverse the dungeons of each armor and the towers made from the fallen weapons of the gods. Oh, that's giving me Zelda vibes. Change the tide of battle, blah, blah, blah. Goodness, why had to be 3-player on the couch co-op? What? That's a weird fucking thing. That's fucking weird as shit. Come on, XC, you could have made this shit fucking. Well, I mean, at least you can like have the computer with you and shit. Goodness, I would have loved this to be 3-player online co-op. Shit, I would have picked it up right now. Oh, fuck, man. I might end up picking this shit up. I might turn back around and pick this shit up later tonight. I don't know, man. Shit. Bro. I'm telling you, them PC only developers be making some weird ass games, bro. I love Finding Pups Collector's Edition. What is this? This is a fucking puzzle game where you find out where the fucking dog is hiding? Man, PlayStation, get your shit together, bro. For real, man. You be letting any and everything on this fucking store, and I'm not liking that shit. Mr. Bracco and Company. Okay, let me guess. This is another Mario game with a broccoli fighting fucking food. Come on, man. Come on, man. For real? They're still stuck in last gen development. Yeah, Lorenzo, I don't see, that's my only problem with Japanese developers. Like, they make some amazing games, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't fuck with that 3-player co-op and it's offline. I would pay $40 or $30 for that game right now, but not $50 with offline co-op. I mean, I'm gonna wait for the game to come down in price and pick that up, but finding out that it had co-op, that's just awesome. But the most you can do in co-op is cross play with one other person. So you could do 2-player, but you can't do 3-player with that trick. Like, how many motherfuckers do you invite over your house to do fucking 3-player co-op? Like, this is not like last gen. Like, people do online co-op. Goodness, man. Yeah, man, I don't understand that shit, bro. Well, let me add some stuff to the cart. Might pick up later. Nope, that's a pass. I don't care about that. Formula Retro Racing World Tour. Oh. I have a game trial for the Disney game? I didn't know I had that. I would pick up the Disney game, but now the Trinity game is out. I'm definitely put my money behind that. But I do want to see what this is all about. And I'm also trying to wait to see if Sony gonna put out those other games, man. Like, that's my only problem. Like, they're not doing the shit that you would want them to do, man. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. It's 2 o'clock now. No, I don't want that. I don't want that again. Nope, don't want that. I want to get something that's gonna fill me up. I feel like I'm not getting filled up. Probably because I'm burning so much weight with these workouts in the morning. Then at the end of the day, or in the middle of the day, I feel like I'm starving. It's like, you know, I'm not getting anything that fills you up. That In Love with Your Grandma game you showed earlier caught me off guard. Why is it called that? Well, the first game was called that. So they just called the second one that. So I mean, I don't know, man. I truly don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't know what was going through their mind when they did that. Okay. There we go. Oh, good. We got one of those. We got that. We got that. Fuck it. Okay. I ordered something. You said eat Game Pass. Nope. Not on my life. I saw something when I went over here I skipped on it. Let me go see what else is new here. Roller drama. Ah, never mind. I think I know what type of game this is. Yep, that's oh, it is actually a roller derby game, but it has a story attached to it, and it's a pass. Okay, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's anything else. You know, I got After Image, I got Trinity Trigger. Those two look good. That's really good. I might pick that. I think I'm gonna pick up Trinity Trigger in May, and just eat the fucking bullet. I know Street Fighter comes out in the beginning of June, but I'm gonna pick up Trinity Trigger in May. This game looks good, but I don't know what it's all about. The strayed lights. We got a lot of these waifu games. They got a ton of the waifu games, bro. I guess the waifu shit is like a big market. So I don't know, maybe they should add more relationship type scenarios into oh wow, that's rated R right there. Maybe they should add more relationship scenarios into some of these games. I wouldn't mind it, man. Like, you know, you don't gotta go overboard with that shit, but I wouldn't mind it. Live Alive, that's a game I want to pick up later. That's definitely something on my list to pick up until we get Octopath Traveler 1, but I definitely want to pick up Live Alive. That shit looks like such a fun art style. Oh, that shit looks fucking great. That shit looks great. I'm gonna pick that up. Right now it's 20% off, but it can go lower. Let me go put this in my list. I think I'm gonna pick up all of this shit in August. Might pick this shit up in August. Yep. Or maybe I'll pick it up and then sometime in September, but I want to get all of them at the same time. I'm gonna clear out a couple more games, Final Fantasy Crisis Core, shit like that. Gotta prepare for Street Fighter 6 and yeah. I know that I'm about to try to go back into Street Fighter 6 and test out that 60 frames per second and see if that 60 frames per second is better. So that's definitely something that I want to do. Let me just make sure that it's still performance mode. Yep. I know, bitch. I know. Finalize. I hate that they ask you 2 times, do you want to play the tutorial? Okay, I am seeing, let me see. Oh, I'm seeing a pop. I'm definitely seeing a pop. This is much better. Yeah, I'm seeing a pop. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, that's way better. I need to change these controls. I kind of don't want that triangle to be that heavy attack. I kind of rather do it manually. It feels cheap now. I've done it so many times. I don't like it. Loading screens are super fast. Everything looks way better now. Like the reflections look way more realistic with the 60 frames. Okay, so it works. It works. Yeah, and taking off that motion blur is really, really good too. Ah, fuck. They're trying to teach me. Okay, let me go here and check the chapter. Go over here and check this. Goodness. Trying to teach me how to do everything now. So True Woody was talking about something on the game right here that it said part-time job. So I mean, you got to be a student at a dojo and you're pretty young. I would say you're either 18 or older, but no older than 25. So I would say you're between 18 and 25 on this game. So I would say, again, you can make your character look how you want though. I would say you're like very new and you don't have anything. So you're going to have to get a part-time job enough in order to make the money to get like the equipment and outfits and shit. You could obviously fight on the street for money, but that's not the best thing to do to get money. So I like that they have all of this additional stuff. So again, the 60 frames much better. Yeah, you're taking that weird ass outfit off of her. That outfit weird as shit. That's the weirdest outfit. Okay, yeah, that shit look. This shit looks way better. And I don't know how to say this, but the color palette looks more vibrant in 60 frames for this game. Final fight. Look at that. That's you got a lot of fucking Easter eggs in this game. Oh, this shit looks way better, bro. So much better. Oh, I didn't know they had a hot dog stand right here. That's pretty dope. Good old sodas and shit. I like the detail, man. I like that they, like, hey, let's put this New York in here. You got a lot of detail, a lot of people here. I fucks with it. Some pop in here and there with the people. But I think they did a pretty damn good job here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. After seeing that Mario movie, I wish everybody made a fucking movie. Even Street Fighter. I would have watched the Street Fighter like CGI movie. I would have definitely did it. And I need to see if that Resident Evil movie is out now. Yeah, this is way better, bro. This is way better. It still has some problems here and there, like when you're moving the camera around real quick. But all in all, it's way better. Taking the motion blur off, putting it in performance mode. PS5 is definitely able to handle it. Looks really, really good. The draw distance isn't the best, even if this is a section-based game when it comes to the story, but way better to play this shit in 60 in the performance mode. So again, the performance mode has always been there, but you gotta access that shit from the menu. If you try to access that shit over here, let me show you what's gonna happen. They're not even gonna let you go to the fucking topics. To the option. And even when they do, they don't allow you to mess with the frame rate. You gotta do the performance mode before you get into the world tour at the menu. Okay, I fucks with this, man. Oh, man. They said Mike Hager is the mayor. He probably is, man. He looked like a mayor character. Mass produced. It's strange they went with Resolution mode as default. Yeah, that is strange, man. I would have never did that for a fighting game. That's so weird. That's so weird. Actually, I'm getting my ass off of here, going back to the main menu. I just wanted to test something out. They say the Disney Speedstorm is... Well, I wanted to test something out with the fighting, but it doesn't look like they want me to go through the whole thing like that. The demo is so restrictive that like if you pick one option, you gotta go through it, especially in World Tour, until you get to the area back in the city where they give you the option to freely go into your phone. Then you could go back to the main menu. So I don't really want to deal with all that again. Let's go take a look at the Disney Speedstorm, which is completely downloaded at 10.97 gigabytes. So we'll be able to take a look at that real quick today. Yella, I don't know when Yella's coming back, so I'll just go do this real quick. I already ordered a little food. Remaining time for your game trial, 2 hours. Okay, that's cool. That's less than what EA Access give me for my game trial. They gave me 9 hours. But it is what it is. Oh, man, I can't wait. I want to listen to this music, but I know that shit get me copyrighted, bro. And I'm so happy that they went with the iconic Disney design from the animated movies and not the live action shit. Like, I'm so excited they didn't go with live action designs because a lot of people would have been pissed. So it's good to know that they know that nobody likes the live action Disney shit. That Mermaid movie is getting roasted online. The Lilo and Stitch for the casting jobs, that shit's getting roasted right now. Well, that's what the fuck you get when it's free to play. They don't let you fucking choose anything. I'm trying to fast forward. They're forcing me to look through the fucking trailer. I'll be right with you guys. I gotta go find my analog cover. I lost it a day ago. I don't know where the fuck it is. I'm pretty sure to turn up. This is why I brought like 8 packs of these motherfuckers from Amazon a few years ago just to, if I ever miss one, I got one in my drawer. So I can put this shit. There you go, you fucking go on there. Go on there. Turn it. There we go. That's nice. That's a different one. I like that. This one feels different. I'm gonna take this one off. I'll just put the new ones on. This shit feels really good. Oh, sorry, I muted my mic. But yeah, I'm sorry. I was saying it would be weird if they made a live action Mickey Mouse movie. But everything looks solid, man. Like the 60 frames is good. The different characters they have available is good. Again, Donald, Goofy, all of them. That's awesome. Let's see what you want. Rare. Okay, Universal Shop. Let me see what you're talking about. Universal box, multiplayer box, Monsters Inc. season box. A lot of microtransactions and obviously a lot of loot boxes. So, yeah, lots of loot boxes. But if you really wanted to see what a character looks like, you could just actually come over here and they're going to show you what the character look like anyway. So, I mean, I like the art style they picked for this. It's actually really good. It fits it. And I like how some of the characters are modified to a racing style. Really, really cool. They did the damn thing with this. I'm not a big fan of like the microtransaction shit. Just let me earn the characters, but it's solid. Everybody got a racing outfit on. I like that. So, yeah, it seems to be a lot of microtransactions. Not enough currency. Yep. Let me see what they say. Progress on the Golden Pass or Race and Season Tour and in limited events to get all the season coins available. So there's 3 different types of currency above. The gold one seems to be the one that does stuff, but there's a S one and there's another one. So again, I don't know 100% what's the best one to get. You know, contains customizable items to help you tweak your racer's look and your player profile. Man, I would just play this game. I would buy it to play it. Would be weird for Mickey Mouse cast to get live action movie treatment. Yeah, it would be weird for a lot of these. But I hear that they're gonna make a live action Disney Hercules, even though there's been a lot of different Hercules style movies over the last many years. Even the live action Hercules show that I loved. I don't know. I don't get it. And this is just the day we living in, man. The age we living in. I would love to just pay for the game and just play it. But they were like, oh, that's not enough for us. You have to pay for the game and then continue to pay to play for the game that you already paid for. I'm sorry. I honestly will never get used to that. But as far as the racing is concerned, it feels great. It feels really, really good. It feels good as a racer. It feels good with the 60 frames. Looks good with the 60 frames. Monsters Inc. seasonal box. So all of that's Monsters Inc. Over here is the multiplayer, and this is Universal. I know people love Disney. I know I love Disney, especially this generation of Disney. So I think this game is gonna hit, but I do feel like it has a little bit too much microtransactions, seeing that the game and its style is aimed towards the younger audience. So that's pretty fucked up. But I mean, like I said, this is the age we're living in right now. So, yep, this is the age we're living in. They gotta make that money somehow, I guess. Vegan VR King with the 89 Game Pass credit score super chat. It's solid as a racer. It's solid. The microtransactions, not so much. Not fucking with that. Whoa. Damn, they don't even got a platinum. They don't even got a platinum trophy for this. So you already... Now, this is what I wanted to let everybody know. This is a free-to-play game, right? You can pay right now to get early access or to pay off the season pass and shit. But this is a free-to-play game, and it shows you because it does not even have a platinum trophy. It doesn't have a platinum trophy at all. Like, that's a miss for me. I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to pick this game up. I play it when it's free to play, but I will not be paying for this shit. Because this is not a full game. And they're letting you know by them not including a platinum. Even Multiverse had a platinum, and it's no longer online. That's wild, bro. Okay. I'm going to talk to the 40 people in the chat. 35. YouTube told me they say it's 40. It's 35 of y'all now. Is there anything else that we should talk about or anything else I should know? I wanted to share one more bit of information that I found out. It's going to be going down at 9:30. I will not be covering it, but I will be watching it. And this would be the IGN stream for later this evening for a Japanese RPG game. It's called Honkai Star Rail launch stream, where you'll be playing this game. This is based off of the Genshin Impact games, so it's a new game, and most of the characters look a lot more mature, especially on the box art. It seems to be a free-to-play game. It's gonna be free-to-play, always online, obviously. You won't be able to create your own characters. I'm confusing this and many other games with Blue Protocol, which I hate doing because I really like Blue Protocol. So I wish there wasn't a lot of games that were like it, but there are. But I think the Blue Protocol demo is over now. I'm not even going to talk about that guy. The gameplay, I'm sorry, bro. The gameplay on this game was so solid. There's no way anybody can play this game and say it's gonna suck. I saw one person say that shit was gonna suck. I was like, nah, bro. You just suck at it, or it's not your type of game. But that game has the things that we need to progress in this gaming industry. And a lot of game developers, Japanese developers especially, don't even add that shit in all their games. You find little pieces of the features that they're adding in this game in different games, but this will be a game where they have all those features together. That's a day one, and you get to camp out co-op online together. Fucks with it. That's a day one. That's a fucking day one, bro. Action RPG online. Get to make your own character however you want. Play with other gamers. I fucks with that. Art style and combat are awesome. If you like Zelda Breath of the Wild and you like that art style and you've been defending that art style for the last almost 7 years, there should be no reason why you complain about this art style when it's way more advanced. Combat is free. You know, it's action RPG. Day fucking one. Sadly, I can't pay for this game because it's going to be free to play. And it's going to have a battle pass and all that other good shit. I Oh my god, skill tree and some more shit. Oh, look at that game all the time. I just want it. Final Fantasy Tactics might wait up. You said Final Fantasy Tactics might not be on Xbox. I would assume that going forward, the majority of Final Fantasy's best games will skip Xbox. Again, Marvelous and Exceed are not putting their Japanese RPGs on Xbox. It's really telling that I think a lot of the gaming industry is acknowledging it's just not a market over there for anything. Now, it's not going to stop some people from trying or putting their games on Xbox, but I think so many of them have acknowledged that there's just not a good market over there. It's a mobile game, but I think it's going to PlayStation. The game I was talking about that IGN is going to play later this evening. Yeah. As far as Blue Protocol, I think that game is on. All of this is being run on a PC. They confirmed it for consoles as well. And this is being published by Namco Bandai, the people that did Cold Vein, Tales of Arise. What else they done? I think they did God Eater. I'm pretty sure they did God Eater. They did a lot of games with a similar art style. But if this is the evolution of what they've been working on for so many years, I'm with it. They definitely, everything they learned, they definitely put it into this game. And they did a really, really good job. The other game that IGN is streaming, I have no idea if it's coming out today, but like IGN at 9:30 this evening on the East Coast, they are streaming the gameplay. I don't know when it comes out. I heard that one was on cell phones, PC, and PlayStation, and I don't know if that one was going to Xbox. I know this one is going to Xbox, but I have no idea if it comes out today. Yeah. I would have to go search that for you. But I don't have the information here that comes out today at all. I didn't even know anybody was covering it. Let me go see real quick. Just want to go check that. Check that name. Okay, my food's almost here, so I'm going to almost get ready to go. After I eat that and watch maybe 1 or 2 episodes of this anime, I'm going to team up with Yellow on Dead Island 2 again. Let's go see. Let me see what the release date is. The release date is April 26, 2023. It's coming out tomorrow. The latest mobile and PC gacha RPG by the same people that made Genshin. It seems to be coming out on cell phones and PC only. Yeah, I think this was the one. Yeah, okay. I think this was the one that was going on cell phones and PC only. I don't know if this is coming to consoles, but I thought I heard PlayStation confirm that this was going to PlayStation. I'm pretty sure PlayStation had an article on the PlayStation blog that this was going to PlayStation. So what I'm going to do is I'm, again, going to go do some research so I can give you the correct information. Yep, it is confirmed as of March 24th. 2023 that the game is also coming to PlayStation. It says coming soon on the PlayStation blog, but it doesn't give you a date. I want to see if this funny thing I talked about earlier is still happening with PlayStation. Let me go see. Oh, fuck. Company of Heroes 3 console pre-order / gameplay trailer is now available to watch. Let's go take a look at it. Heard good things about this game. The massive PC hit comes to consoles. Rated R. So Henry, we don't have an exact release date, but we do have a confirmation that it is coming to PlayStation. So I'm gonna give you that link. I will put that in the Discord and I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the gaming section. And I'm also gonna put it in the free chat section because I know that's where you hang out at. And then I'm going to send it to you guys in the chat real quick. I want to give a big shout out to everybody to hit the like button. We beat a big record. We are now at 61 likes. Not at 40, 61 likes. And that's before the end of the stream. So again, big shout out to everybody to hit the like button. That's awesome. I'm posting the link in the chat for anybody that wanted to know about the confirmation. There you go. That's the official PlayStation blog link for the confirmation of the game that I was just talking about. So it is coming to PlayStation. It's just we don't have a date yet. PlayStation getting a lot of good shit this year, man. Like at the end of the year, we gotta have too much. What beta, Lorenzo, what beta was dreadful? What the hell is dark light? What is dark light? Dark light gameplay. Oh. I remember this damn game. Okay, guys, we gotta get up out of here. What, 17 minutes? About 17? Yeah. Get up out of here at 3 o'clock. 17 minutes. We gotta cover whatever y'all need to cover. Lawbreakers. Cliffy B clearly needed a bigger team. Yeah, he needed a bigger team, bro. He needed a bigger team for a long time at that point. Henry, you say laugh out loud. Lawbreakers was heat. I got a lot of hours. PlayStation gonna rock this year as well. Yeah, definitely, man. If you start adding up the games that we have that they don't, like the Honkai game, the Trails, that type of game, when you add up the Trinity game and all these other Japanese RPGs and other types of games that Xbox is just not getting, it's not because PlayStation's paying for it. It's just like these games are also going to Nintendo system. These games are also on PC. Some of them are on cell phones. It's just it's not profitable to put these games on Xbox anymore. You know, it's not profitable anymore. The character design and powers were cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what went wrong with Lawbreakers. I played a little bit of it. I remember playing a little bit of it, but it didn't catch me, man. It did not catch me. It didn't catch me. Huh. Before we go, I just thought of something. Hold on, man. We got the data for Dead Island 2. It hit 1 million copies. So games industry, they should have the split, right? No, they don't got the split. They just had the small announcement. Where is the news, the game split? Because I want to see how many people picked up Dead Island 2 between PlayStation and Xbox. Because that's going to confirm something for me. Okay, they say Star Wars is the 6th highest grossing video game franchise in UK history, and that's ahead of the Star Wars Jedi Survivor game. Okay, we got that. We don't need that. Don't care about that. There we go. The UK box sales chart. There we go. Okay, people. We're on it. We got some news to break. The link is going to be sent out in the chat, and it's also going to be posted in the gaming news section. There we go. Y'all can go take a look at that with me. I'm going to go post that in the Discord in the gaming news section. There we go. We're all good. Let's have some discussions. We got about 13 minutes now until we get up out of here. Let's discuss it. So, Dead Island 2 leads all new top 3. So it is, they say it's the top 3. So yes, Dead Island 2 is the #1 top selling game in the UK sales chart. That is big because, again, me and Yella, we don't see a lot of people in our community talking about Dead Island 2, but it is one of the #1 top selling game in the sales chart. Number 2 is also a brand new title, and that's Minecraft Legends. Number 3 is also a brand new title, and that's Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, and that's a Nintendo Switch game. Also, Minecraft Legends sells better on Nintendo Switch than any of the other platforms. Number 4, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Number 5, FIFA 23. Number 6, Super Mario Odyssey. Number 7, Hogwarts Legacy, still hanging in there. Number 8, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Number 9, Minecraft Switch. And number 10, God of War Ragnarok. That's a fucking surprise. Okay, weird list. But let's go take a look at the sales report and see if they gave us any splits. This is a very condensed list, and it doesn't look like they're going to give us a split. We got this information yesterday, but there was no sales split. They did not give us a sales split. This would have been one of the games I expected them to give a sales split on, but they did not give a sales split. They said that the Mario movie started a bump, and they're saying that bump is starting to die out. So Mario Odyssey is down to number 6, and that's a 25 sales drop since the Mario movie. The new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is down to number 11 with a similar tumble. Yeah, I did say that the Mario movie was going to bump up sales all around the world, and it did. It just, a lot of those games are older. See, if Mario, this is what would have been good for them. If Nintendo actually produced more games like people think they do, then a new Mario video game next to the Mario movie would have done really good. But a lot of the Mario games I was talking about are very, very old, and most people already have them. This movie would have done wonders if Nintendo had a new Mario game to sell, but all of their Mario games are years old. Let me read this off. They said the best-selling new release was Dead Island 2 by Deep Silver, which shuffles to the top of the UK sales box charts. It is the third game to release this year, behind Hogwarts Legacy and Resident Evil 4. It sold roughly half of what Resident Evil 4 managed, but significantly better than Dead Space. That's good. We won't know how the game compares to the original until the digital data is released later this week. So we will see what the sales split is for Dead Island 2 later this week, and it's going to be something I'm very excited to dive into to see if Xbox fans care about a first-person zombie slaying game. And again, because it was I think it was $70, I don't think Xbox fans picked it up. We're going to find all of that information out later this week. So we still got about 9 minutes together. Again, I want to give a big shout out to everybody in the chat, all the mods, Henry, Nick, Lorenzo. Who else we got? Oh, that's the good Nick. That's not the Nick that got the L belt. Somebody got a platinum trophy as their profile picture. Who's that? John Dexter. What's going on, bro? You're new here. What's going on? Worldwide Studio. Briarios is in the chat. Big shout out to all the people that came out to support us today. I will be going live with Yella to play more Dead Island 2 if you wanted to know more about what that game looks like. Again, it is a lot of fun, especially with 2 and 3 player co-op. James Williams in the chat, Vegan VR King, Ty HD always hiding in there. Let's see who we got. A Ghosta hiding in here among all the chatters. Mass Produce, Games for Eternity, Kyle, FV77. What's going on? James Williams still say he's still here. Verge Brizzle, you said hit the share button. Yeah, man, hit that share button. We trying to break records with the stream today. We're gonna break records with the stream on Thursday. But again, like I said, I see that y'all really like when we do our morning streams. So if my schedule permits it, we will do morning streams. So, I'm trying to get that a good schedule, which was 11 o'clock in the morning. But last week and the week before, I had a lot of things, medical reasons, couldn't be here in the morning. Okay, so what game am I going to prepare to play? I'm going to prepare to play this. So what we learned today is that Xbox fans may be upset when more Square Enix and even Disney games skip Xbox. They also might be upset at any more Marvel or Disney-based video games that are created with PlayStation. Since Sony is allowing the Spider-Man movies to go to Disney Plus, they must have gotten something out of it. Sony and Disney are actively working together. This is something that, Xbox fans don't think about. This is something that I know you guys now know about. Henry Heck, you said Redfall is $70. Well, that shit ain't selling. Nobody in their fucking crazy ass mind is paying $70 for Redfall. There is no way. There is no way someone's paying for Redfall. Nah, that ain't happening. Verge Brizzle said he changed his mind on Jedi Survivor. You're saying that the game is now day one for you. That's cool, man. I'm definitely picking it up. It's just not day one right now. I got a feeling that another PlayStation game is going to get a release date soon, and I'm going to have to put that money down. Lorenzo Carlson with the $2 super chat. You said, did you see Kojima got visited by... Nigga, what? You wait until almost the end of the stream to tell me that? Hold on, man. The fuck? Really? Oh, shit. Some shit about to go down on that one. We are getting the fuck up out of here in the next 5 minutes. But that right there is big. That's a fucking red alert. That's a very, very big red alert, bro. Hold on. Kojima got visited by Sony Interactive Entertainment executives. Kojima got visited by Sony Interactive executives. When was this? Oh, I see. Oh, fuck. Oh, my goodness. Uh-huh. Wow. That is crazy. I'm going to that is wild. Let's go put that up on the sloppy images real quick. I'm going to go get this and put it in the red alerts. All 5 of the pictures. And one of these pictures is going to be, wow, my mind's blown. I got to work real fast because I got to get up out of here. Wow, that's a red alert. That's yep, that's a red alert. That's red. That's red. If I ever saw it, that is fucking red. Paste. Save. Oh my god. Lorenzo Carlson with another big fucking W. Another W. Goodness. That's crazy. That, what the fuck? See, it's not just... Save this fucking image. We got 3 minutes until we get up out of here, guys. See, it's the game that's in the corner. It's the game that's in the shadows. Let me talk to y'all real quick before we get out of here. The game in the shadows. Death Stranding 2. We're focusing on Spider-Man. We're focusing on Dead Rising 2. We're focusing on Star Wars. We're focusing on Final Fantasy 16. But Death Stranding 2, right there in the shadows, a very big threat. It's going to push this generation. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Where's the sloppy one? That is wild. That is fucking... Bro, that is wild, man. Lorenzo Carlson. Big fucking W. Everybody get that dude a W. He deserves it. He deserves it, bro. That's what my boy Lorenzo was talking about. Now, I want y'all to understand one thing. What we're going to do, we're going to expand this. We're going to expand this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to expand it a lot more. Let's see if we can expand it more. Do you see that they're wearing the PlayStation? Exclusive PlayStation hoodies, every last one of them. So Sony Interactive like Sony is like, okay, we saw that you are working on a game with Xbox, but you're working on Death Stranding, and we gotta not only go to your office, but we gotta have special fucking hoodies for us, you, and probably the whole crew. This is a big fucking deal, bro. They letting people know this ain't going nowhere. If you think it's going somewhere, it's not going anywhere. Bro, that is huge fucking news at the end of this news and updates. Again, big shout out to Lorenzo Carlson. Big shout out to everybody else, bro, that rocked out with us. We're going to be going live on Twitch later this evening with Dead Island 2. Please come out. I know Twitch is not a service that y'all like. You know, it's not my favorite, but that's where we will put all our default gameplay. If, in fact, y'all want us to maybe do another game night, I need to speak to y'all in the community section. So again, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, but also hit that notification button. And if it's one section you hang out in on my channel, is go to that community section. I post a lot of updates for you guys and a lot of questions. So we're going to be doing some voting on the L logo later this evening. There's going to be a poll with images. So I just want to see what everybody's thoughts are on what logo. But again, big shout out to my boy Lorenzo. Sony is cooking, man. Sony not just gonna let Microsoft pick up Activision. They got a lot of other shit about to go down, man, and we're gonna find that shit out very soon.